live and see what happens. Here we go. Well. Can't tell if it's even working or not. Looks like the sound's coming on. People are talking. We're looking around. And now I'm hearing the sound of my own voice, which isn't good. Yeah, now you guys know what I know. You know what, Gen X mom, if you could bring me like a paper towel or a Kleenex or something. Want to take care of something right here. RJG gifted 5 Gen X Talks memberships. Holy shit, man, you can do that? I didn't know you could do that. How do you do that, and who gets it? Hold on a second here. I'm just looking really fuzzy today. That's better. Now it's clear. All right, I got all that French fry grease off the camera. I'm not even sure how you do that. RJG, what a man. That guy is such a good contributor, not just his time and that he did this great thing here, but I mean, it's the stuff he makes for us. I know it's super time consuming. When no one's paying attention, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I don't know who gets the memberships there, but whoever you gave them to, I'm super thankful. I really am. So I hope that works out well. RJG, my man, thank you. What a fucking righteous dude. Okay, so Lion, I'm assuming Lion has closed the chat room. Last time he left it on under the heading of "There's no service out here. I can't close it," but he could still text in there. You goddamn pimp, I say. Oh, I might have been drinking before we got here. You don't know me. Oh, okay. So, before we do anything, can you guys see the jar? I have to explain part of the jar. I do. And part of the jar, there's the face in the jar for subscribers. Is this jabroni? Is this jamoke? Is this low life? He is the janitor at Gen X Talk. Yes, the janitor. You see those little things popping around? That's this face. I cropped it right out of here and put it in there. The janitor is now servicing as the subscriber mark for the jar, for the tip jar. You guys know him as Low Torque. He's been around a long time. He's also done a few things in person with us, including the bowling event, which is where the picture's from. But Low Torque is our subscriber. He is our jabroni. He will be the face chasing around Mrs. Four Watton's peaches tonight. I thought I would start with that. It's kind of important so you guys know what you're looking at, because you don't always know. And if I say in the jar here, see all these little faces, those are all Low Torque. Those are the janitor. The janitor's batting cleanup tonight. The other part of that is that I emptied this. I emptied that right before we got in here tonight, so that's all pretty new stuff. I can see a few members in there. There's still the green glooby gloop guys. There's 3 of Mrs. Four Watton's lovely peaches. I can't get enough of Mrs. Four's peaches. Neither can you. Don't lie. Let's see. Looking over between the sheets. I know Allie's between the sheets. I don't know if Liz made it. Looks like Liz has some comments there. I think I have both of the young ladies between the sheets, which is fucking awesome. So let's see where we at. We'll go to the sheets first. Birthdays today. Daniel Cardwell has turned 50 today. Daniel, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're here to catch the good news. Not that you want to waste your birthday with us, but on the chance that you do, we're here. Charles was gifted a membership. Justin May, Chipmunk, Devin SS, and Clay Boggs. Those are the ones that received the gifts from the main man, RJG. Good God. Charles, Justin May, Chipmunk Brandy, Devin SS, and Clay Boggs. I don't know that I'll ever be able to repay him. Thank you for that, man. That's just really something good. Brada Bruce, Brada Bruce, Brada Bruce, I got a drink if I'm going to do that. Member for 4 months is an extra. Thank you very much. Look at him. He falls in there and 3 low torques gone. Hold on. Gen X mom, the beautiful, the lovely, the stunning, the half naked. Yes.
Who do you call Mrs. Forwatton? Is she the bookkeeper?
Mrs. Forwatton is the bookkeeper,
well,
yes.
She's bookkeeping right now for $20.
She's what?
It sounds so weird. For $20, she has bookkeeping notes.
Okay.
To gift memberships, must be on PC, not a phone. Then hit the money sign.
Well, can you walk over here? You don't got to come on camera. You're walking around with your titties out. I don't need you to be on display over here, but you sound great, sweetheart. Quit that. Okay, let's hear from Gen X mom. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go
Mrs. Forwatton, the bookkeeper.
The bookkeeper. Go ahead.
Has provided bookkeeping notes.
Bookkeeping notes. Go ahead, Mrs. Four.
To gift memberships.
Yeah.
To everyone. If you want to gift a membership, you must be on a PC, not a phone. Then hit the money sign somewhere. I don't know. You will see the option, I guess, under the money sign. You can't pick who gets it. It just goes in order of whoever requests it.
Huh.
That's what
Far out. I did not know that.
The bookkeeper has spoken.
The bookkeeper has spoken. I had no idea. Yeah, that was the thing. Okay. Notes are Liz isn't in the sheet. She's monitoring the comments. Okay, so Liz is here, but she's got the big blue monkey wrench out, and she's fucking around with you guys. Don't be an asshole tonight. Liz will fucking clock you, and that woman can swing a bat like Babe Ruth and a Louisville Slugger. Don't think she can't, and don't think she won't. You know, Allie plays around moderating. Liz just goes, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I've seen her do it. It's a true story. You know, we almost did a poll tonight. We almost did a poll. We were going to put up on the poll. I didn't adjust my screen, did I? Sorry, guys. I got you guys all fucked up. What?
You're going to let him do homework for the poll?
Oh, yeah. I was going to I'm just Gen X mom chirping in from the kitchen. We're just giving you guys a heads up that we were going to do a poll and see how many items we can put on a poll on Streamlabs. I couldn't really tell because I couldn't figure out how it worked. But it was going to be, the kid is demanding that we do this, which I think is bullshit. Phrases that I say repeatedly, repeat phrases. And I said, okay, there's got to be like 4, maybe 5 that I say. And the kid goes, no, there's like 8 or 9. Then Allie comes along and she goes, I actually have a list. And I go, you have a list of my phrases? Now, I shouldn't think that's weird. I mean, if one of you regular extras, one of the Legion just came and said, well, General, I've written down everything you've ever said, I'd find that a little creepy. But it's Allie. I mean, Allie's been in love with me for about 18 months. And you know, she's just deep. She wants to know my shoe size. She wants to know what side of the bed I sleep on. She wants to know if I brush my teeth with my right or my left hand. You know, so it's not as creepy when Allie says it, because I've already crossed that line with Allie. She's just in way too deep. She actually wrote down 24 phrases, which is bullshit. I don't repeat myself that much. I don't. Like right now, we've been on the air for a little bit here. Have I said anything common? Have I repeated myself? Has there been one catchphrase?
Don't call me common.
Not. Shut up. She's Gen X mom. That voice just penetrating my skull. I haven't said anything like that. Which goes to show you, which goes to prove that the kids' poll is going to be bullshit. It's going to prove that Allie's written list is bullshit, just so we know. Uh-oh, Two Bear's coming in. Two Bear couldn't stop. He couldn't stand it that the Two Bear ice cubes weren't in there fucking shit up. So Two Bear dropped a couple bucks. You know what Two Bear did? Two Bear's in his living room right now. He's got a big old huge crystal clear TV on. He is sitting back in a comfy chair with his feet on an ottoman, and he's sitting there watching an ottoman. It's the little footstool that you put your... You don't know what an ottoman is? Okay, well, everybody under the age of 40, please leave. Exit stage left. Go figure out what an ottoman is. You can come back and hang out with the adults. God damn it. Who lets these people in? I swear to Christ almighty. Anyway, so yeah, he's sitting there, and he just goes, doot, doot, doot. And then he sits and he waits with his drink like this. You can hear the ice cubes just clinking around. And he's waiting for and then what happened? Pong, pong, pong. got rid of low torque, and he's trying to dig his ass. He's dig his ice cubes. And goddamn $2 2-bear cheap ass bastard. All right, Lance Dixon, welcome to the bottom of the Glass Nation. Appreciate you coming around. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, and Tori Randolph. General, you be nice to Allie. Okay, Tori, well, since you said be nice to Allie, I'll be on my best behavior. Doom. People think you are running this program like that. You understand that? What do we got here? My whole screen turned orange. Big Rig Gaming. Maybe I can clear the jar. Uh-oh, Big Rig coming in. Wait, Big Rig, you were 2 pennies under. Big Rig Gaming, I love that you put peaches in. You got rid of one. And you put some lovely Mrs. Forrest peaches in the jar. We can't not have that. But Big Rig, you got to be at $20 and a penny, or anything over $20 and a penny. The blue diamonds come in and they fuck shit up. Just so you know. All right. So hopefully, Lion did get the Discord server turned off, and maybe Liz or Allie can drop the Discord link in there. And here's why you guys need to copy and paste and write it down. Don't go there now, but go there later. And here's why: the Discord server is our chat room. It's where everybody goes. It's kind of the after party. In between live streams during the day, there could be 5 people in there. There could be 50 people in there. You never know. But there's always stuff going on. There's just if you're unfamiliar with how it works, it's not just one chat room. You go and you sign up, and it's free. There's no money. But you go, and then there's a list of rooms you can go to, and you click on it and go look. Click on it and go look. You can scroll around. And there's pictures and videos. There's a music one, stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun to go in there. We always hang out there. We'll probably go there after tonight's show if I'm not so hammered I can't see straight. Or if you get me so hammered I can't walk up the stairs. Then I have to stay. Big Rig Gaming. Well, hot damn, let's change that. Big Rig dropping half a fucking C-note, baby. Here comes some big, heavy blue diamonds. Please don't get rid of too many Mrs. Peaches. Please, 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 please. Uh-oh, got a new subscriber coming in. Got a low torque face. Here comes. Oh! That has to be one of the single biggest jar clearings on one drop of the diamonds I have ever seen. That's huge. We're still stuck with 2 bears, but, you know, I can look past it. We just need to fill them up with Mrs. 4. Big Rig Gaming, my man. Going to put that towards the kids' gas and goat fund. Thank you for that. Big Rig Gaming. I love that guy, man. He just showed up recently on the scene. I dig him. His chick's cool, too, but this guy comes in with the right words at the right thing. Fuck that. Let's try. You know he was drinking when he said that to us. You know he's like, oh, fuck that. Here, press the button. Go, go, go. There's no way dude like that wasn't drinking when he fucking dropped the bomb in there. He had to have been. Oh, whoa. Justin Capone says, relax, Daffy Duck. Was he calling me Daffy Duck? Sal says from Pittsburgh, California. Sal checking in. Thanks, man. Was there a Daffy Duck in here? If I scroll up and there's not some dude named Daffy Duck, then that motherfucker was calling me Daffy Duck. See? No Daffy Duck. I'm scrolling up. I'm seeing Lion and Trippy and 2-bear and Romy. Dirty Knobs is in. Well, Justin says nobody likes the guy who wins all the time. Hold on. What was this? Got a new subscriber. 2 more low torques going in. We got more janitors in the jar. I'm scrolling back down. Now I'm going to see what he said. That kind of sucked. Yeah, I don't know where that one went. Call me Daffy Duck, man. I'm not Mr. Fatty, member for 5 months. Bottom of the Glass Nation. Good evening, Haas. Hey, Mr. Fatty. I got your cozy thing around here somewhere, too. I do. Yeah, I said, yeah, there's Justin Capone says, relax, Daffy Duck. The fuck's Daffy Duck? Even if he was calling me Daffy Duck, why the fuck would he call me Daffy Duck? That makes no sense. I'm not slurring my words that bad. Am I walking around going, succotath? No, I'm not. Not even after I drink a whole fifth do I talk like that. Justin, you better explain yourself, motherfucker, or I'm coming after you. And I mean that in a literal sense. I'm going to crawl through my computer, go through the wires of the internet, and find out where you are. Just don't be real far away, because I can't walk that far. Yes, Gen X Mom in the corner has a PayPal. Go ahead.
Yeah, $10 from Greg. No.
$10 from Greg.
That's it. I don't know where it's going.
If you don't know where it's going, Greg, if you didn't leave a message, that $10 goes towards the whiskey fund. My fine feathered friend. I'm sorry, Greg. Thank you for the $10 in PayPal, but 100% of that $10. going right in the whiskey jar. Oh, it's true. All right. So, Adam with a girl's last name, Frey Ranch makes a all oat whiskey. Hard to find. I won't deny that. Didn't do it. This guy, here we go again. This motherfucker won't stop bringing this up about once, twice, or 3 times a month. All right, this guy, 351M is a 400 block modified to short stroke, aka 351M. All right, this guy, I swear to Christ, Allie, make some notes where I can go back and do some fucking homework on this, on the 351M, and then this guy and I are going to have a fucking arm wrestling contest right here, live. And after I whoop his ass, break his arm, and pick him up off the floor, put his cap back on his head, he's going to owe me an apology. Or the other way around. But we don't, there you go. Dude says, please talk the whole stream like Daffy Duck. Fuck off. I mean, no thank you. I need to be more polite. I was told that I'm not polite enough, so I need to work on being polite. Derek says, what's cracking, bud? Derek, we're just getting rolling, baby. Haven't even had my first drink yet. Yeah. Song of the Black Unicorn? I'm not even sure why you'd name yourself that. Well, you got a rhinoceros for a picture, so yeah, you kind of fucked up. It's all right. You belong here. Big Rig Gaming, hey, is the goat still doing all right? Yeah, he's doing okay. He's doing better. Gaining weight. I think he's on his last round of medicine this week, and then he's good. I just want to make sure I got my goat burgers. Big Rig Gaming, go fuck yourself. Oh, do I have any biker stories? Says Richard. Yeah. It's one of those things that I would never talk about. Not ever a good idea. Ever a good idea. Brian Ivany says, fuck politeness, sound check. All right. Scott, yeah, Scott, yes, Scott, you are correct in the direction you're talking about. Speaking of Scott Bartosh is in here. Hold on, I'm getting over my skis. I'm getting way out over my skis. So you don't know, you mean you don't over my skis? It's when a ski jump and they lean too far, the skis actually come down. They get so far over they can't pull back, and you don't know what that. Please leave. If you're under the age of 40 or 45, go look up what being over your skis means. There's some ABC Worldwide Sports. You can go look up some stuff from the 70s. You'll figure it out. Then you can come back. I don't have time to sit here and babysit you. Okay, so the first thing we got to do is we got to drink. I don't know, Scott, we're going to go to Scott Bartosh next, but I'm going to raise a glass to myself. I'm going to raise a glass to you guys. Yes, I am using the Big Lebowski glass from the movie The Big Lebowski when he's having his white Russian standing in his doorway talking to his landlord. You know the scene. You know the movie. Don't pretend you don't. Don't act like you don't like Big Lebowski. Everybody likes Big Lebowski, including me. All right. Jennick's mom has been full of piss and vinegar all fucking day today. We started arguing, fighting first. Piss and vinegar. You don't know what piss and vinegar? Fuck. How do you kids get in here? Go look up being full of piss and vinegar, then you can come back. My Christ almighty. Anyway, she's been full of herself all day today. She really pissed me off this morning and about 18 more times. And she's just now she's, what does the kid call it? She's side street streaming. She's live streaming from over there. God damn. As the great philosopher and Bodfish once said, chicks, man. Chicks. All right, I didn't scroll down yet. I didn't want to lose Scott's thing. No, hold on. All right, so there's a couple things while we're here. Let's get to these real quick. Oh, boom. Not that. What was I, no, fine. Hold on. I'm looking. I'm scrolling. There's some stuff in here. I got it. There it is. Okay. So this came out for members and YouTube members. It came out on the General's Lunchbox. There's a special subscribers only page that you got in Facebook. And it came out for Patreon. Anywhere you're a member, it came out here. Now take a look at this. Let's put this up on the screen. All right. I'm going to scroll down. Let me scroll down to the bottom here. Yep, I'm past all you guys raising glasses. There'll be more. I'm sorry I missed you. There'll be more. Wicked Widgets here, my man. Okay, so let's scroll down. Wait, did Elizabeth call me handsome and I just missed it? I hope so. Okay. Yes, Scott. Damn nice looking product. Well, Scott, let's not get ahead of ourselves, buddy. Scott Bartosh owns a company.
Tell him you're welcome for the picture.
Gen X mom chiming in again. If she wasn't half naked and beautiful, I'd be pissed. But I love her. Nightbot gifted 5 more memberships. Holy shit. Allie, try to track that down. Good golly. Nightbot, you just did that the other day too, my man. We got to get back to that. We got to save that and come back to that. We do. So we'll see who gets those. And Allie, see if you can drum those up. Okay, so Scott Bartosh has a company up in Northern California. And he does some packaging with some different items. And I don't know the extent of everything he has. I know that he sent us these in the mail. And we've got a few of them, so duplicates. And we're giving them to a couple other Gen X Talk staff. We're all going to taste them and sample them and talk about them. But he did this on his own. He did the labeling. He did the packaging. He sent them to us. And, God, I haven't had a chance. I haven't had anything to try them on yet. But as soon as I do, which is this weekend, if they're good, if they're tasty, if they're divine, I can't wait to work something out with Scott to do something to promote these. I mean, man, I'm telling you, if they're good, I would buy, just because the fact that they're fucking Gen X Talks and a good sauce. Are you fucking kidding me? I'd probably buy one and put it on my shelf just to say there it is and never open it. I'm digging these. I dig his effort on this. So I want you guys to know that this was private information for everybody else. We're just showing everybody right now. In the live stream publicly. But what this is this will be something that if we work this out with Scott, these will be available. You know, we'll sell these on the website. Gen X Mom will put them together. She's the one who took this picture. It looks really good. And I can't wait to have people sample these things so we can get some input. I can't wait to see what else Scott has. I don't know what other products he's got. I got to talk to him. I got to try to call him up next week sometime when he's at work and just shoot the shit for a little bit with him just to familiarize myself. I need to do that. But I thought you guys might want a heads up that it's coming. It's coming. We're going to do something. We're going to figure something out. And I can't wait to give you the report after tomorrow and the next day. I can't wait to give you guys a report on how good this stuff is. And then we'll go from there. So, yeah, that's an important thing. We had to get that out of the way. Man, I'm cooking my ass off in this corner today. Stand by, citizen. R2 needs some fucking help. Come on, R2. I know, buddy. Hang on. I'm scrolling. And, yep, that's why. I don't know who did that, but it's a bad thing. Now we're good. Okay, we're back. Good. Glad you're coming along with me on that one. All right. So, yeah, now I'm still going back to Nightbot. Did we see who he got memberships to? Let me see. Yeah. Allie did her job in here. Thrash for Life, Brian Ivany, Chopper Reed, Sean Anderson, Bob Harris, and Adam Brenneman was gifted. No. I'm sorry. It was Thrash for Life. Brian's comment is in there. He goes, fuck yeah. It's in between all these comments of who got memberships. Brian Ivany's got a fuck yeah, I want a hot sauce wedged in there, didn't he? For the love of God, Brian. Brian's like, did I interrupt something? You guys were counting how many? I'm sorry, I just got overexcited. Just ran my mouth. Oh, for God's sakes. It is too early to be fucking up like this. We just got here. Nightbot says, just a quick piece of information. Content creators keep a bigger percentage of the revenue from memberships compared to donations. YouTube doesn't take as big a cut from memberships. I didn't know that. Sean MCX, my buddy, makes a mean homemade Applejack. There's been some good stuff I've tasted. There really has. Travis. Screen jumped. I'm sorry. Travis, hey, Radio Shack stores are opening back up. That cannot be true, Travis. Is that true? That's great. Now we just need to get Sears back and and bring back Napster, and we're set. RK Auto Dealing. Laura and I can't wait to place an order on those sauces. I can't even imagine that Scott would send something that didn't taste good. I can't imagine a cat like Scott would put out a product in his company that was like marginal. That's got to be something he tasted and he knows it's really good. Everyone, here's how you gotta define your friendships. And this is how I've defined the early stages of my friendship with Scott Bartosh. We haven't met yet, but I've already sized them up. Now, pay attention to what I'm telling you. You can use this in life. This is a real thing. Everybody has one big fuck up in their life. everybody has one big secret. Now, if you can find out what that is and it's not going to affect your friendship, you're okay. So what I had to do was I had to poke around with Scott and find out where his mental challenges were, where in life he's fucked up. And you do all the research. How many times has he been married and divorced? How many times has he been in jail? You go through all this. You filed bankruptcy 16 times. You go through all the things, and I found it. Now, without getting too personal with Scott, I just want to let you guys know he likes all the wrong sports teams. Yeah, he's not even close. He's not even close. Now, I sat with myself and decided to be friends with him anyway. But if that's the part of life he's fucked up on, then I'm okay. I'm okay. We can hang out. We can do stuff. I can get past that. That's something all his other stuff was clean and clear and everybody's good. The sports teams kind of was a gut punch for a minute, but I realized nobody's perfect. He's a little twisted, a little bent in the head. It's okay, But in the end, I can deal with it. I'm okay. And that's what you guys have to do. If you make a new friend, find out the fucked up thing. If they drive a Yugo, maybe that's their big bubble. Maybe that's their big problem. Okay, Scott's is the sports teams he likes. But we're okay. We can get past that. We're good. I can be friends. I did that whole thing with a straight face. Oh, my God. Mr. Watton just got to my PC. Where can I chat easier? What do you mean easier? You're in the right spot, man. Your face is in there. Did you not pay attention, Low Torque? This is you. We covered this already. We showed your mug. We showed your face. We showed the stuff. I did the big picture on pictures. Where the fuck have you been, man? I don't know what's going on around here. All right. Where's your kid? He's upstairs sleeping. He got sent to his room. He's an asshole tonight. Bring back video stores, too, David says. Well, there's one Blockbuster video left in Bend, Oregon. Maybe they'll start franchising out. Oh, my God. Two Bear says we need a sound check. Two Bear, I'm not even ready to pour yet. All right, I'll have another drink. We'll clear this glass. The truth is at the bottom of the glass. I will go get it. Wow. Okay. All right. Rolling. Scott didn't chime back in. I wonder if he signed out already. I hope not. I hope he didn't. I hope he was still here. Okay. Go smoke a toad. I made all the mistakes to learn the lessons that make me who I am today. And we love you, Smicky. You're good. Brian's drinking with me. Thank you, man. Nicholas, sound check. I just drank one, man. I'm not pouring another one. Okay. Jake was drinking with me. Patrick D. Low Torque. I was painting. Lost track of time. I have to go back now. Low Torque, we literally dedicated the first part of the show to showing your mug, talking about you, and how you're the face in the glass for subscribers. I thought you were here that whole time. I'm heartbroken, Low Torque, I got to tell you. Not only do you suck at Halo, which you do play better when you're drunk at that, but you hurt my feelings. Now, you want to see a big guy like me cry? Because you're close. You're fucking close, man. I'll do it. You see a big guy like me cry, is not a pretty sight. You will not be pleased with yourself. All right, I'm past it. All right, moving on. Boom, 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 boom. All right, everybody's talking and drinking and talking. Calvin says, I live 15 minutes away from the last Blockbuster on Earth. Calvin, if you're 15 minutes away from Bend, I'm going to say you're towards Sun River, if I had to guess. I don't think you're in Tamalo. Calvin, I'm going to say Sun River is that direction you're going. But what do I know? I had just so you know, Calvin, I lived on Sunset Place, and I had a house on Campion Way. Yeah, on a corner, on a cul-de-sac. I did. All right, so we're moving around. It's funny when you have connections with people like that, isn't it? Yeah, all right. Cabo Santiago, hello, General, and the beautiful people of the Bottom of the Glass Nation. Cabo, welcome back. Glad you could stay a little bit in here. Thank you for that. 37 Hirsch is leaving. Got to put his tap in. You should have taken care of that before. Oh, you're probably switching kegs. We're good. Calvin says Sisters. Calvin, Sisters is not 15 minutes away from Bend, especially with traffic when you get into the north end of town like that, where that Shopko is or whatever that store is. 15 minutes. Good Lord, man. You did come in here and lie like that. Oh, yeah. Romy, remember going to Tower Records to buy concert tickets? Yeah, we also went to, there was a May company downtown that had Ticketmaster in it, and they would open really early in the morning, And if you could run through the whole store and run up the stairs, you could be first in line and be hours ahead of other people. We would drive all the way to LA just to do that. Yeah. Cole Campbell says, how's it going, sir? I'm just hanging out being me, Cole. It's the only thing I'm good at anymore. Okay, so yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Scart by Tosh, Ticketmaster, and Ticketron. Scott, the Ticketmaster was a big one for us. It was. Two Bear said Music Plus. Yeah, we had Music Plus, Music Land, Tower Records, Licorice Pizza. I'm probably missing one, but those were the big ones. Those were the big ones to have. Just got to check real quick. Can you guys help me out with something? I just need a little help. I don't normally beg for help from the audience, but you guys are friends and family. Can you help me out with a mic check really quick here? If I'm real quiet, could you guys help me out? Let me know if the mic works, please. Mic check. Oh man, I've been fighting it all day. Hold on. Okay, I'm back like nothing ever happened. The fuck goes on with me with this shit? I can't stand that shit. Got me a couple times today, but Thought I was past it. All right, so I don't know where we were. We're talking about something. Dude, kick out Jeremy. Why? Is Jeremy being a douche? A giant douche? Oh, your message was held, dude. You said kick out Jeremy, but looks like you got held. Jeremy got held. Well, I don't know. It looks like Allie's on it, so you guys fuck around and she'll take care of you. So, yeah. All right. Where were we? There was stuff in here that happened while I was gone. I missed it. I do apologize. Low Torque did $20 and a penny. The jar has changed some. Kicking his own face out's what he's doing. Mrs. Four Watton said, I'm so old I had to buy tickets in person. That's what I was talking about, Mrs. Four. Running up the stairs at May Company, waiting for them to open the doors and being the first one to the 4th floor where Ticketmaster was. Yeah, that was a thing, man. Callie Cat says, welcome back. Thank you, Callie. Jeremy Foos, you better holster your fingers in your pockets. Yeah, is this somebody who's being a dillhole? Like, what did he say? Because, I can handle him. I don't mind taking it. I just couldn't do it when I was gone. Tony London says he hates when that happens too, bro. If you have it too, then Jeremy's gone, everyone. All right, well, fuck that guy. Hey, Jeremy, I know you're gone. You're not allowed to type anymore, but you can still watch. So whatever you did, Jeremy, fuck you too. Because obviously, really good people didn't like you. And that means you're not one of the really good people. I know. You're probably not the first group of people to tell you that. Don't act like you've never been kicked out of somewhere. All right. So let's back up. Chris, I'm here. I'm good. I'm back. It was just a fuck up a little bit there, but my body's not obeying my commands. So we talked about the sauces. Did you guys know about the new podcast that dropped on Thursday? Making sure you guys know. It's got really good reviews. I got a bunch of good emails and stuff. The one before was just Gen X Mom. This one was more of a family one. This one's getting high marks too. Really glad that everybody took time to listen to it. If you didn't, I'm sure that Allie can put up the link for you. It was really good. And just the typical stuff, everybody wants me to shut up. Everybody wants Gen X Mom to keep talking. The same as always. Nothing new. So also we have movie night coming up in the chat room. This is where Allie can also put up the link to the Discord server, to the chat room. Lionheart is the overlord of the chat room. Lionheart gets rid of people and keeps the conversation going in the right direction. I don't overstep my bounds with him. What he says goes. If you guys fuck up with something, whoa, more diamonds. I didn't see who it was. I'll have to look. More diamonds. Here it comes. And one Low Torque and one subscriber and one member. We got one left. We got a Low Torque buried at the bottom down there, holding on for dear fucking life. All right, so every Monday night, the Lionheart puts on a movie, and we all go there and we watch the movie, and we're watching it together. We talk about it afterwards, but it's kind of cool to say you were there. I've made sure that if I haven't been there for the whole thing, I've stopped in for every movie. So I'm on the list of I haven't missed one yet. I've been there for if most of the movie or all the movie or some of the movie. I didn't miss one yet. This one's coming up Monday. So if Allie gives you the Discord server, there'll be one. Lion's got one called Movie Night or Movie Room or something. And we go there and we just watch the movie together to see who's in the room watching. Grab your popcorn, grab a soda, and this is a good movie to watch. This artwork is also done by Allie. She has taken over a lot of the graphic art stuff. She's designing all of our new business cards, things like that, where she's going to help redesign the website. This is her handiwork. Yeah, so when you see stuff like this, this is her. She's diving in deep, and she's doing a great job. So Monday. I know that's not as powerful as Sunday, but it's not tractor pull either. It's just a movie night. So you can see the movie night there. And we did the new podcast. All right, I'm going to show you something that I thought was completely confusing and stupid. I told you I was trying to go into Streamlabs, and I told you I was trying to get the poll thing done, but I couldn't figure it out. And as I'm scrolling through Streamlabs, a message comes up. Now I'm going to show you the message. There it is. Now read that. Support the crisis in Ukraine. Now, I will admit any war is a crisis. But that's what it is. It's a war. So this could say support the war in Ukraine. I'm not sure how I felt about that. If you're going to support the war, don't you have to pick a side? You can't support both teams. You can't say, hey, Russia, here's $10. Ukraine, here's $10. Go ahead. I'm going to watch the war. Get my popcorn and my beer, and I'm going to watch I'm supporting the war. It's not a sporting event. It's not. You gotta pick a side. Support the crisis in Ukraine. Why would someone fucking write that? Support the crisis? The fuck you talking? No, I'm trying to de-escalate the crisis. I'm not supporting it. Now, if it says support the Ukrainians, I understand. Support the Russians, I get it. Weird, but okay. But you can't just support who would use the word crisis anyway? Support the crisis. That sounds like we're trying to keep it going. Come on, man, support the crisis in Ukraine. Let's keep this shit fucking going, man. Then I thought a little deeper. Incorrectly, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is blaming everything on the war. Everything going bad. Fucking goddamn Ukrainian war. Gas price, goddamn war. Food prices, shortages. If you got warts crawling up your left kneecap, goddamn war in Ukraine. Everything's wrong is the war in Ukraine. So maybe if you keep supporting the war and it keeps going, we can keep blaming shit on it. Yeah, now it all came in crystal clear. And I thought, okay, all right. So, but I kind of want to see when that really doesn't affect anything. Well, it isn't now, but can you imagine if there was like absolute people who said, okay, things are stabilized in Ukraine, the lines are drawn, there's no more war, we're just kind of staring at each other. So there's no more war, it's a stalemate. Then who do we blame? Do we bring COVID back? We could do that. We could bring COVID back and blame that. Maybe then Streamlabs would have a support COVID. Support the crisis. I just thought that was really fucking weird when I saw that. I thought you guys would get a kick out of that. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to be weird about it. All right. Joseph Laberte, $20.02. Whiskey Fun and much respect, General. Joseph, thank you very much for that. If you're not part of the ranks in the back, join in. There is a nice, comfortable chair not too far behind me. You're welcome to it. I got a feeling the next one was from Joseph, too. Joseph again. $30 this time. Why is the band The Foreigners so underrated? I think what you meant, you're either having trouble translating into English, Joseph, or you just fat-fingered it like I always do. Why is the band Foreigner so underrated? You know, Foreigner was not underrated in the 70s and 80s. No. Those guys had rock and roll. They had ballads that would make your girlfriend cry. Foreigner was some shit. They had a couple members go out and do some other stuff. I think one of the guitarists went and formed Asia for a little while. Asia had a couple hits. Foreigner was a great band. Foreigner 4 is one of my favorite albums of all time. It does a lot of shit. Hold on. Mrs. Fort Watten's Peaches from KG, Texas. Got to see those sweet peaches. I know. You can't not see them. You know, if you think they're peaches, then you just picture Mrs. Four sitting in a tank top on that porch, on that southern porch, in the heat, just fanning herself, and she got a glass and she's sucking on those peaches. And if not, it is a perfect fucking ass. And just the perfect peach ass. Perfect. It doesn't matter which way you think about it. You're like, you happy either way. That is not a bad picture. I don't care what you think of those. There is nothing you could ever say that's bad. Nothing. You can't ever go, oh, that looks terrible because this. Wrong. Thank you for playing. There is nothing you will ever say bad, wrong, or inconsistent about Mrs. Four's Peaches. End of story. And if you do, just clock the fuck out and get on. Because you're wrong. I'm with KG. You got to see more of that shit. You have to. I'm about ready to clear that thing and just fill it up with more Mrs. Four's Peaches. Fill. All right. I'm sorry. I'm lost. I got off on a thing again. Where was I in here? KG wants the truth at the bottom of the glass. All right, well, I poured this, and then I started having a throat closure, but I won that battle, and I'm still here. Otherwise, the next thing you would have seen was an empty chair and a little sign that says, I'm on my way in an ambulance. But that didn't happen. I won tonight. Drinking to me, winning with my throat closing, or unclosing, or reopening, or what the fuck ever. Oh, look who pulled out the glasses for Big Daddy. Jake, Mrs. 4, Wicked Widget, Maddie B. Spencer did too. The dude has some for me. Anybody else? Come on. Tugboat, Doug Vanderdrop, Chris Yerger, Michael Dawson, Easy Money, G. Edric Patrick, the whitest guy I know, Adam Brenneman. There we go. Adam Brenneman. You related to Scott? If you're related to Scott, I'm going to trip out. Not Scott Bartosh, but Scott Brenneman. Anyway, Adam Brenneman. I've only known one Brenneman my whole, well, a few now, but Adam, I don't think that's your name, but Adam, if you're related to Scott Brenneman, you got to let me know. All right. Stacey Betts. What'd she say here? That's a new name for me. Say what you want, or slay what you want to slay, and let the slay soul sister slay my. I hope that's a song, because you totally got me fucked up backwards. Bill Fry give me some drinks. Ian says, Oats. Mrs. Big Rig give me the drinks. Thank you, sweetheart. Doug Smart. Tipping in a twisted tea tattoo. Yeah. Dravy, I had a Southern Dravy 85. Hold on. Dravy been around a long time. I got to give him a little common courtesy here. Dravy 85, I had a South Carolina peach today. It was the best peach I've ever had. And I'm in Michigan, so we don't always get the great certain fruits. Dravy, I'm with you. If I remember back a long time ago, I had me a Southern Carolina peach. Her name was Daisy. See what I did there? Didn't see that coming, did you? Well, some of you probably did. And see, like people like Tori and Mrs. Four are rolling their eyes like, oh, for God's sake. Not only did they see it coming, but they couldn't stop me, and that's the worst part. Let me check Allie between the sheets. I hate leaving her there, but good God. Sometimes you just got to tell a woman what's going on. Wicked Bitch for 99 cents. Far out. Wicked Bitch, that goes to, you didn't write what that went to. No comment there. That goes towards the whiskey fund, just so you know. Unallocated funds go towards the Sinatra fund. Sean says, Lou Graham looks like Betty White now. I don't want to know that, Sean. RK Auto Detailing. Laura's Milkshakes brought me to the yard. Me too. I mean, not your girls, but, well, all of them. But, yeah, I know what you're saying. All right. Allie's getting... you got to get rid of somebody? All right, do it. I don't give a shit. Daisy was my first dog's name. She was not a dog. Don't say that. Got a subscriber coming in. Got a low torque face coming in. Pong. Didn't do any good. You know what? We should empty that jar and fill it up. I'm drinking. I haven't had anything to eat in so long. And I drank before. I'm drinking now. I'm drinking for you guys. So let's try... Let's see if we can do this. Let's go to the jar first. Empty the jar. All right, that's one. Now, let's see if we can go to subscribers, and let's see, just to be silly, let's see how many Mrs. 4 peaches we can put in there. Let's just see. I'm just seeing if we can do it. Did I hit the wrong fucking button? Oh my God, that is not the button I wanted. That is not the button I want. We're filling up with low torque. God damn it. My big, dumb, fat, white, natural ass did it again. God, there's something wrong with me. Empty the fucking jar. Is it done? For God's sakes. All right, let me try that again. That is the last thing any of us wanted was 400 low torque's face staring back at every goddamn angle there is. Listen, if I had a face like low torque, I'd shave my ass and walk upside down. True story. All right, let's try it again. It's not a sponsor. Let's try this one. Maybe it's this one. Hopefully, no two bears. Hopefully, just a lot of peaches. Come on now. Come on now. Give me some good ones. Show me some love. No, not the diamonds. No, not the diamonds. I wanted... The fuck is going on here? It just goes to show you, everybody, even the fucking computer does what I want, does what it say, not what I want it to do. I don't give it. Oh, wow, 3 peaches at the end and only 2 stayed. That's just ridiculous. That's wrong, bad, dumb, and ugly. All right, screw it. I'm just staying where I'm at. I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly, I can't figure this shit out. I tried to fill it up. You know, if everybody gave $3.01, no two bears, no diamonds, just $3 and a penny, and it's just asses. Just asses. or peaches, peaches, peaches. There is so much wrong with me. All right, so where was I going with this? I had a story. There's something behind me. Does that mean you think Low Torque looks like an ass? Yeah, or worse than an ass is what I'm trying to say. Tori, General, is it story time or do you need another sound check? Well, I don't know. I'm gonna let me see. Let me go back. Hold on. Let's be fair. Let me see if I can. I'll drink one more. Relax. I'll pound it down. I'm getting there quickly tonight. That fucking straw. Yeah, that's a good one. Never mind. I'm gonna start bitching and mating. All right. All right. So here's something. Let me ease into something for you guys. You guys have asked me over the last year and a half or so. You have asked me questions about where the fans are, where the videos go, stuff like that. So I made a quick 3-chart program here, just something for you to watch. It's not professionally done, but you're going to get it. This is important. Not only is it a little tidbit, inside information of Gen X Talks, but it kind of gives you an idea on the overall picture too. So let me start with something here. And let's start with this picture. Hold on. Ooh, we got look at that. Oh, 6 of them. Thank you, guys. We'll go back and I'll get your names. Allie, get me those names. Thank you. I love nothing better when that jar fills up with Mrs. Fort Watten's peaches. I like nothing better. All right. But this is for you guys to try to understand. I'm going to move some pieces around the board, so don't be upset. Now, pay attention to this. This is the market share of where these 4 companies are. This is how popular they are or worldwide, how many members, subscribers, followers, whoever. Facebook has more people. Hold on. KG's in there. $3 and a penny. Look at that. Come on. Two Bear's going to fuck this up. Two Bear, don't fuck this. This is worldwide. Facebook has the most, like 2.5 billion people signed up to Facebook. YouTube's behind them with like 2.1 billion or something. Then Instagram and then TikTok just over 1 billion now. All right, so you get the idea. I didn't make the graphs perfectly. I just did it real quick on my phone. But so you would think if this is the customer base, let's say, and we were to put out the same videos, let's say we put out 50 videos, all the same videos on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, and TikTok. There you go. And let's see what it does. You would think by statistics and by numbers, we would get the same result. Our results would be the same thing. So let me show you. We'll move this over here, and I'll show you what came next. So this is the next chart is where our fans come from. You would think if we put them out there, our fans would be mainly on Facebook, then on YouTube, then on Instagram, and then on TikTok. Proportionately, because you put out the same thing everywhere. With the odds are, the statistics are that. So here's where we go. This is where ours are at. Now we have almost 2 million, but it's spread out over other things like our podcast and some other stuff like that. But this is where we're at with those. So you look at the numbers on there. Look at the flip. The smallest market out there of those 4 is TikTok, and that is our biggest customer base by number. Now YouTube comes in second. These are rough numbers. We're changed a little bit on both those, and then Facebook, and then Instagram. And Facebook's counting 2 pages that we've got for Gen X Talks. So just because we put the videos out there doesn't mean that everybody likes them, doesn't mean everybody follows, doesn't mean everybody subscribes. So you don't just get your fair share of the market just based on what everybody else is doing. All right, so there's 2. So now how do you think the revenue stacks up? How would you say our videos are doing out there in comparison to everybody else's? How do we compare for revenue where we get we get donations from you guys or chats? How about on Facebook? How about on TikTok? The revenue we get from our videos being out there where you get a video, we put out a slice out there and it gets $40. All right, so you put them all out there in all the channels. what comes back in? Now, is it going to go towards Facebook because there's so many people on Facebook that watch the video that we get real high revenue? Or is it on TikTok where we got coming up on 900,000 people? You would think that would generate some money. And here's what it comes up to be on the revenue side. Yeah, true story. That is proportionately correct, which means that our fans, our subscribers, our family, our friends like you guys on YouTube are more supportive in donations and super chats and memberships, and more supportive in our community section, going and reading all the posts we put in the community section, and more supportive in watching the videos where those stupid fucking ads come up, and you know the kid gets 3 cents an ad and then 5 cents an ad and 2 cents an ad. That's the revenue base by channel. Now, can you pay attention to how fucked up that is? If you were a brand new person coming into this, like the kid and I were, we had no idea what we were doing or looking at, and we're struggling trying to figure out. And I'll tell you the one thing we figured out, for goddamn sure. People on different channels have different tastes all across the map by such a varying degree, it's weird. It makes no sense. We can put out a video like Dead Horse video. And most of you know the Dead Horse video. He put it out on TikTok, 26 million views. That's a fucking home run on anybody's map. Put it out on Instagram, they complain till it gets pulled. Yeah, figure that out. The kid puts these videos out on different channels, the same video, doesn't change them, doesn't edit or alter them, and sees who does what. And it is such and this just goes for the thing. People on Facebook are different than the people on YouTube. They're different fucking people. Oh, I know. Some of you cross over. I got that. But it's a different herd of animal on Facebook versus TikTok. It's different between YouTube and Instagram. It's a different breed of people completely. What you guys like, what you think is funny, what you expect is it. Now, the kid could have said, well, we'll cater to, we know what they like on Instagram. We know it. No fucking way could he do that. He thought about that for a little bit. He goes, you know what, Dad? We're putting out the videos. We're putting out the stuff. We're doing it the same. And people who like us. People who don't. And I told him, son, I'm with you. I'm completely with you. Whatever happens, happens. And guess what? The relationship that we've cultivated, our home is YouTube. Our home is here. And not just the European show, not just subscribers. Bottom of the Glass Nation is the core of all of that. Stand by, please. Yes, did you put your top back on? Thank you. I was really tired of looking at you topless. Gen X Mom.
I've got a few PayPals.
Got some PayPals. You want to come over here and say it where we can hear? Okay, go ahead. You're waving at me. They can't see you wave, sweetheart. They can't tell you're waving.
I believe this is $2. Hold on, I'm looking.
Getting our messages
From
now?
Grizzly to the Handsome General Sinatra Fund. Just for the record, I was here.
Grizzly, I did see you in there. I was trying to comment, and it went by so fast. Grizzly, I did see you there. Grizzly's our number 2 guy. Our number 2 guy over in Israel. I did see you, my friend. And I did see that people acknowledge you with the Israeli flag, my friend. Thank you very much for that.
And Delaney sent...
Delaney?
I think $3.60.
A few more bucks there in PayPal. Delaney, no message?
No.
Delaney, thank you, sweetheart. I don't know what you sent or why you sent it, but thank you. Thank you very much. That's it?
Yep.
Okay. So there we go. So now you guys get the basics on it. There's one last thing I want to show you, but this is how it pans out. For all of the effort, all of the people, TikTok has 900,000 people almost, and they can't touch you guys. They can't touch you on the loyalty that you guys have shown the kid, the brand, and the channel. Doesn't even come close. All right, so let me close that one out, and that one out. This last one I want to show you while we're here. Where did it go? Mark share, revenue, bum, bum. I had one in there. I had one more to show you. I know I did. And now it's gone. Maybe I didn't put it in there. I didn't. I don't think I got to it. The last one I was going to show you was a chart that showed of all the YouTube members. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Of everybody who is on YouTube, has an account on YouTube. And not everybody posts videos. Some people have an account and they walk around and do their stuff. Okay. But 2 point some billion people, and then you start seeing how many are just viewers, how many have accounts and no followers, no subscribers, no nothing. Then you start to get up to, okay, out of 2 point some billion people, how many people actually have 300,000 subscribers or above? How many? What's the percentage? Is it 10%? Do 10% of the people have it? Hold on. I got to get caught up on all these super chats. Hold on. More peaches. Love me some more peaches. Yeah, get out. Ah, fuck. Almost. Okay. So in trying to figure that out with the kid and go through the numbers, and it's difficult to find, but if you look hard enough, you can get really close. Especially on Reddit. There's a ton of shit on Reddit. I am now becoming a Reddit rabbit hole guy. So do you think out of 2 some billion people, how many people have 300,000 or more, all the way up to 10 million subscribers? I had the picture, the graph. It is less than 1%. As the kid climbs up in subscribers, he is now in the top 1%, less than 1% of YouTube creators in what he's doing. And he's not a flash in the pan. He's not. He's been here almost 2 years now. He's not a flash in the pan. He's not a movie star. He's not a singer. He's not a politician. He doesn't just turn on his channel and millions show up. No, 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 no. He's a homegrown, grinding it out kind of guy. He's got to put forth the effort. He's got to earn every spot. He's got to earn every subscriber. He's got to earn every person. And he still has managed to get into the top 1%. That's something for the kid. That's my son who did that. Yeah, Gen X mom.
$50 from the bookkeeper.
$50 from the bookkeeper, Mrs. Four. What could this be about?
Mom's new microphone fund.
See, they want to hear your voice. You see that? You see what she did right there? Mrs. Four, thank you for that. Thank you. That exactly exonerates my position of all of this rhetoric in life that I've been getting. Thank you, Mrs. Four, the bookkeeper, dropped half a C note in PayPal for the microphone fund. I can't even tell you. You know, I hate fucks. We just got a microphone from him today, and I mean, this thing's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's this one, but brand new. This is one of the microphones that like Joe Rogan uses. Not fucking around. Uh-oh. No, don't get rid of the... Oh, hey, well, we got rid of all the two bears. That one almost made it back in. We got rid of all the two bears. I'm going to go back. I'm sure Allie has written all these things down. I'll get to it. But just to let you recap on that, the kid, with your help and your patronage and your comments, and it's a swell going in the right direction, he's now in the top 1% of YouTube creators, and he's climbing. Now, it's going to be years before he's not super famous. It's going to be years before he gets to, 1 million. But that's not the point. The point is that you guys have helped get him to that 1%. And it's YouTube. And then it's subscribers. And then it's live streams. And then right here, in a perfect ice cube, I could hold it up. In a 2-bear cube, bottom of the Glass Nation, is the fucking core of all that shit. I wish I just messed up on that one thing, but you guys saw how today's live stream started out blue. I'm sorry the music had to be restarted. I haven't figured that part out, but I changed it all to blue, and I had to redo everything. It wipes everything out, and you have to start over. So I'm sorry about that, but the blue is mine. When the kid comes on, he's going to be red. I'm going to be blue. That way you'll know who you're getting. All right, let me go back to Allie Between the Sheets. What did I miss? JP64. I just found you via Facebook. Thanks, my man. I'm glad you're here. GX Patrick, the whitest guy I know. Quantity, everything else. YouTube is I would put up, I would match just the members. I would match just the member number of YouTube versus 900,000 on TikTok. As far as quality of character and people. No fucking way would I lose that bet. Yeah. Elijah Dominguez having a drink. Rest in peace, Grandma. I don't know if you meant yours or the kids, but Elijah, either way, I'm with you on that. Two Bear $4.99, Doug Vanderhoop $3.01, Mrs. 4 Watton $5. I'll drop peaches for you, darling. I love that. KG Texas 301 for those fine peaches. Mr. Fatty Cha-Ching Charles $4.99 for some peaches. Maddie B, of course we're the best. Well, no fucking shit, Maddie. You knew that. Wicked Widget for Gen Z Kid Gas Fund. I know it can be hard. More will be coming to help out soon, General. Wicked Widget has been a long-time supporter of the program. He emails me. We're tight on that shit. Wicked Widget. Never forget that, man. Never forget Wicked, because that dude will scrape together aluminum cans to help out the kid. It's widow's might, and we love him for it. Larry Galvez, $4.99. Let's replace those peaches. Pop shot. Maddie B with another $5. Who did I miss? Come on, I couldn't have missed anybody else. So just remember, Elijah, if your grandmother just passed away, hold on with that super chat. Got to fill some more of those wonderful peaches right in here. There we go. Elijah, if having a drink for your grandmother just died, I'm guessing, I'm talking with Allie, that your grandmother passed away. And remember, if you know Elijah, Gen Z Kid, the kid of this channel, his grandmother passed away in April. It's still pretty fresh. So, Elijah, I will tell you what, I'm going to do a mic check for you, buddy, because we all know what that's like. When my grandfather died years back, it about killed me. It about fucking killed me. Mic check. You guys hear that? I think we're good. Had to pour that, Elijah. Elijah, I'm going to tell you right now that there is almost nothing harder than losing a person. And we're selfish. Let's admit it. Elijah, right now, you're being selfish because you miss her. Was she suffering? Probably. Is it better that she's not suffering? Probably. Then why are you upset? Because you miss her. Because she was a part of your life. The same reason we all do it. You realize that when someone passes away, we all get selfish? Like Frank Blee lost his wife. Frank's been a member of the program for a while, and I love Frank to death. And his wife passed away. And he missed his wife. He wanted her back. We all miss and are lonely because we have a desire. We have a hole that needs to be filled. Us, me, me, me. No one ever thinks of it that way, but we're all being selfish. My mother-in-law's not here anymore, and I miss her. I'm being selfish. Was she in good shape? No. Is it better for her that she's not here? Yes. Would I selfishly want her back? Yes. Hard to get past that for me, and I'm guilty. But I just want you to know that you're not the only one out there who's gone through this. You will get through it. It'll never go away. You're always going to have that feeling. But I will promise you one thing. It does get a little easier, and it does become less frequent. The pain. So do you, sir. Carry on. I hope that helps you in some small way. If it doesn't, just type in the comments to go fuck myself, and I will. But I genuinely was giving you something from the heart, from personal experience. I'm there with you, my man. I am. All right. Where were we? Had stuff to say. We had stuff to talk about. Black Unicorn. Actually, I could send you guys some Gen X art. You could auction off next month. That would help a lot. There's an address. Also made some aluminum can alcohol burners. Yeah, that's some cool shit, man. Black Unicorn, there. Allie can put up an address for you. We do get stuff. We do get stuff in the mail. Sometimes you guys send stuff. So Black Unicorn, look for that coming. You could probably get something there. Wait a second. Thought I saw Elijah say something. I don't want to miss that. God, I thought he did. Did I miss that? All right. I'm sorry if I did. Scott Bartosh is drinking with me. Nicholas Newton drinking with me. Can't find it. Yeah. 37. I'm glad. 37 Hertz says, I'm glad my grandmother went when she did. It was time for, I think, everyone who has passed away in my life is older family. It was always time, and I didn't agree with it any time. I was being selfish, and I was wrong for that. I was wrong. And it's hard to feel the right thing at that moment. You know, if someone in my family is suffering and they're fighting and they're leaving this planet, I'm begging them to stay. Yes, live miserable, live hurting, so I don't lose you. I'm probably the most selfish, worst dumbass at that there is. And even though I know it, even though I can sit here and tell you the words, I still fuck it up every time. I just don't know how to go. All right. Sorry, man. Doing my best. Doing my fucking best, and it's never going to be enough. Tori. All right, Tori, is it story time? Tori, what possible story do you want to hear? Tori, I'll leave it up to you. Give me a story you want to hear or a year. Pick a time in life or a year. You've known me since we were kids. I've known you since you were 12 years old, Tori. You pick a time, and I'll try to remember a story from that time. This is unrehearsed, off the cuff. I don't have anything there. Tori, I'm just going to wait for you. Pick a time, a person. Pick a person. Say you want a story about somebody. Go ahead. Just give me something, and I'll do what I can. Chuck Dancer, hello from Las Vegas. Chuck, man, you could have seen us. We did a meet and greet in Las Vegas with the Red Rock Hotel. Could have come by and said hello. We missed you there, my friend. Dirty Knobs. I didn't ask you, Dirty Knobs. I said Tori. Dirty Knobs. 1985. Go. How much have you been drinking? Tori Randolph, when you were 19 years old. Wow. Tori, you picked up a really fucked up year. Tori, 19 years old. Tori, I just moved that year. It was in 19. I was in Sylmar for a little while, moved out to Lake LA. That was a huge thing. Tori, you were out there a few times. You came out to visit. 19 years old. That was a very confusing time in my life. I had absolutely no direction. That was tough. I'm going to have to drink another one on that one, Tori, but I will give you a 19-year-old story. I'll give you a fun story. Can it be a fun story? Does everyone have to hear fucked up stories? Can't we hear a fun story? All right, I got a 19-year-old fun story. A safe story. There you go. Kyle, what are your go-to cigars? Del Sol's, Isla del Sol, Isla del Sol's. Kyle, go to any good shop, ask for a Del Sol, they'll have them. They will have, I promise you, they'll have Del Sols. Okay, 19 years old. Let me back up, and you guys are not going to understand this, and I don't have any pictures for you, but I'll move through the story rapidly. If you guys have ever played, or know anybody that ever played Dungeons and Dragons, it's a role-playing game where it's all imagination, and you have a little character sheet in front of you, and you roll dice to see what you do and what you're allowed to do. Okay. So when I was a kid, and I didn't like Dungeons and Dragons. I didn't like that there was spells in it. I was heavy at Grace Community Church, and it bothered me personally. No one told me this, but it bothered me that Dungeons and Dragons, which is hugely popular, every one of you has heard the name Dungeons and Dragons. Okay. So I started making my own game. I did. And it was called Venturing. And I started playing Venturing, and I had one adventure, then I had two adventures, and I had dice and character sheets. I made up the whole thing, and I was the game master on that. And Tori's brother played it hundreds of times. This game, you could play it, and 6 hours would go by. I mean, 6 hours at nothing, like you didn't even know. That's how engulfing this game is when you play it. You're just like, holy shit. So this game got bigger and bigger, and I added more adventures, and it was probably 19 about that time, and it was right. Tori, you probably just missed this by weeks when you were coming out to visit out in the desert, and I got contacted by, I don't even know who brought him out there. A guy who was one of the backers of Trivial Pursuit, and if you guys remember Trivial Pursuit, it was a huge fucking game. Everybody had it. Everybody played it. It was phenomenal. It took over the country for a while. It was huge. So this guy contacts me. He says, I heard about your game. I'm one of the backers of Trivial Pursuit, and I want to come out and watch your game. I want to watch you play it. I want to see what this is about. I've heard a lot about it. I said, all right. And so I assembled 4 players that were really good players. I knew that we could really put on a good show. I knew that we could really have a good time with this. So this guy comes out to my house, and it's the middle of the day, and we get all this pizza and Cokes and everything. We set up this big table, and he sits in this chair, and he begins watching us play. And I turned it on. I mean, I turned it up to 9. And this game is just smoking along. Some of the greatest adventures. Now, let me pause for a second. When I tell you that my game is good, it's fun, but it invokes emotion. I'll give you one example. I have had people cry playing the game. I've had people so angry at the game, they smashed stuff and walked out. I've had people scared in the game. The description of the game, the motion of the game, the flow of the game, I try to draw people in, just like telling a story. So I'm going to tell you a story from a different time. There was a player in a game, and he goes, I walk to the edge of the water. What do I see? And I said, you're looking out over a crystal clear lake, big lake. You can see pine trees all the way around. And it's not a sandy beach, but it's not rough, rocky, and gravel. And the water is crystal clear. You can see all the way to the bottom. And I see out in the center of the lake, you can see a piece of wood sticking out of the center of the lake. And he says, can I swim to it? I said, you can't. So he rolls against his agility, rolls against his endurance, and he swims out there, going like this, just swimming out. This is what he tells me. I'm swimming this way. And as he gets out there, because it's crystal clear, he can see a sunken pirate ship. And the mast is what's sticking out. And all of a sudden, the water shakes. It ripples. And he goes, oh my God, there's something in the ship. He swims to the mast, and he climbs up the mast. And I said, you look down, and you can see and feel, as you're on this mast, the pirate ship moving just a little bit. And I said, you know something's in there. You're now in the center of the lake, and you're all alone. And I said, the wind picks up. Can't do it very good right now. I made that noise. I made the wind blowing noise in front of him at this table. 2 other players sitting still. The dude in front of me got goosebumps all up his arms when I made that noise. You see how it envelops you? That's the kind of thing that we tried to do. And so this guy comes out. He wants to watch us play, and every single emotion that I could get these guys to do, I picked the right players. I picked the right people to they enjoyed the emotions. They wanted to be part of the emotions, good or bad. So he's watching, and I said, okay, we got to stop. We got to stretch for a minute. Everybody stop, take a break. And we did. And the guy stands up. He goes, wow, that was great. And he looks at his watch, and he's like, holy shit, 7 hours have gone by. He goes, I didn't even get up to go to the bathroom. 7 hours. And I said, well, that's the appeal of this game. That is the draw of this game, that it pulls you in to where this is all you're thinking about. So he leaves that night. I'm sorry about I got developing a cold or something. It's bugging the shit. I'm sorry. So he leaves, calls me back in a week. He says, listen, my investors and I want your game. Want to buy it for $50,000. I'm 19. That's a fortune to me. And I said, can't I just sign something where I get $1 for like every one you sell? I'll just take $1. If you don't sell any, I get nothing. But if you sell 1 million, I get $1 million. Can I just? I'm so confident in this game. Can I just do it for $1? He said no. He wanted to own it outright. He didn't want any partnerships, any leverage. And I went, I can't sell it. I've been working on it for too long. So I didn't sell it. Big mistake. I should have. Not that I wouldn't have pissed the money away at 19. I probably would have. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. So, Years later, a cousin of mine who had some money, and she's brilliant, she said, let's turn it into a video game. She goes, I got a couple programmers, I got some money, I'll pay for the whole thing. And we just couldn't get to the end result of how it would work, so we stopped. But yeah, at just so you know, at 19, I was offered $50,000 for a game that I invented that I still have, and it still gets played every now and then. In fact, Gen Z Kid played it. He's played it tons, but just a month ago, I gave it to him. I said, I don't want to sit down and be the game master anymore. I'm too old. I'm too tired. We played one more game with two friends of his that was a great, great game. It was a brilliantly played game. It was so much fun. And when it was done, I just gave it to the kid, Gen Z Kid. I said, I'm done. I said, I know your other brothers, some of your other brothers and siblings. Remember, I raised 32 kids. A lot of kids have played this game. I said, a lot of them want this game. Not for money, but they want it because they want it. And I just gave him the whole box. I said, take it to your room. Do what you want with it. I'm done. He couldn't believe that I gave it to him. All the kids, all the times, all the things. And I gave it to him. So I was kind of done with that. But that was maybe I should have taken that money back then. I probably would have pissed it away, but maybe not. Maybe I would have done something with it and I would have become somebody. But I didn't. I became me. There's your story. There, I still got the game, or now the kid does, but now you know what I know. That was a game that Trivial Pursuit, the guy, I don't even remember his name now, wanted to buy it and didn't get there from here. So, yeah. Anyway, hold on one second. Mrs. Farwatton, I called it venturing with a V, not adventuring, just venturing. I made 60 adventures and characters, and I expanded the game over the years. I kept working on it until about 8 years ago. There's still incomplete stuff in there. If it was made as a board game, now this is the other caveat. One more thing, tooting my own horn, patting myself on the back. When you're in Dungeons and Dragons, there's a person called a Dungeon Master, and he's very good. You have to be the guy who's running the game. And I had 3 high-ranking dungeon masters play my game one time where I was the game master. I call myself the game master, not dungeon master. And I had them on the other side. And my game is so free-moving. It's not regimented. In Dungeons & Dragons, it's your turn, it's your damage, it's your percentile, it's your defense. It's this. It's very regimented. Mine's not. Mine's free-moving. I had a guy running down a hallway one time with a monster chasing him. He pulled out silly putty and a grenade, stuck the grenade to the silly putty, stuck it to the wall as he was running at the height that would blow off the head of the guy, and he did it. You couldn't do that in Dungeons and Dragons. It's not a thing you can do. It doesn't happen that way. These 3 dungeon masters, these 3 high-ranking motherfuckers, got done playing my game and said, "This is better than any D&D game we've ever played. What are you doing sitting on this?" And it's so free-moving and so fun to play. It's such a drastic change from all the other role-play. And there's hundreds and hundreds of role-playing games. This one is so different and so unique that when people play it, that have played hundreds of other role-playing games, they're like, all I want to do is come back here and play this. I used to have tournaments where people would drive hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles just to play it. They would take their vacation time off of work to come play. It was just so fun. No, not a testament to me, to the game and how fun it was. It was just, it was that good. And then I'll tell you what, when people learned that I gave it to the kid, and just weeks ago, really, people were pissed. Kids, sons, daughters that said, my boyfriend, my husband, what are you fucking doing? I said, I'm kind of done. And it hurt to give him that game. I want you to know that. It bothered me. That was one of my things that you call life's work. It was dumb. I know it was stupid. I hate to equate it to other things, but Lionheart, he sold a $60,000 vehicle that he swore he'd be buried in one day. Buried in it to provide for his family. Bought a house, moving forward. I get it. And I did the same thing. I pushed it to the side with the kid and said, man, do what you want. Maybe his kids will play it one day. Now the kid plays it online. Now that there's online cameras, he can play the camera. He can put cameras on the table and play with anybody all over the country, which he's doing. He's playing these games in his room. He's playing these games with cameras and video chats and stuff. It's amazing to watch him do that, and they're doing it. It's fun. So there's a story from about 19 years old when I had invented something that I thought was pretty cool, and then some dude came along and offered money for it, and I told him no, and so I didn't get the money, and I still got the game though until I gave it to the kid. All right, now you guys are all caught up. Now you know what I know, which ain't much. Holy shit! Look at that fucking jar. Annabelle Gomez, welcome. You're an extra. Two Bear $1.99. Mrs. Force. Peaches need to be on ice. Well, what did I miss, Allie? Sweetheart, let me see what you got written here. Cactus J, how long was the longest game played and what was the most number of players at one time? I think the longest marathon we ever did was probably 20 hours, and then we had to sleep. We just had to get some sleep. We played it all weekend. The higher number of players sucks. Just like with D&D, you get so many people playing, you have to take turns. And when you do that with any role-playing game, it bogs it down, it slows it down, it's not fun. I don't care what it is, even mine. So the optimal number is 3. 5 is about my limit. I have like 5 players at a time, then I'm done, because it's a lot on the game master guy to keep things going. But 3 is optimal. I've had a lot of people show up and go, hey, me and this guy, we're showing up to play. Don't tell anybody we're coming. We don't want anybody else to play with us. We want to do a doubles adventure. We're going to play. And they don't want anybody else coming because you can move faster as a two-man team doing it. So it's not that many because it's really hard to do. Tori, I lived with you for almost a year. Tell them how you try to teach me to drive. Tori Randolph says, I lived with you for almost a year. Tell them how you try to teach me to drive. Tori, you don't listen now. You didn't listen then. Teaching you to drive, teaching you to do anything is a fucking challenge beyond words. I love Tori. I'd love Tori to death. If Tori called me at 2 a.m. and said, come help me, I'd fucking get in the car and I'd get in my truck and be right there. But, goddamn, Tori, you listen about as well as any other woman I've ever known. Dr. Pepper, can we see this game? Yeah, I don't have it anymore. It's upstairs. And it's folders. It's folders and folders and folders. I don't have a box for it. I never had anything professionally made. You have to ask the kid. He'll show you. Elijah, without my grandmother, I would have been dead or in prison. I love you, Grandma. Elijah, I got a person in my life that was exactly the same way. David Lopez, I need advice from you, sir. When I got married, my wife and I changed our last name to start a new family because both of our families were garbage, but I get a lot of heat not keeping my last name. David Lopez, you changed your last name and to something different, and both your families are giving you shit. Fuck them. You've picked your wife, and you and your wife are charting a course through life. You and your wife start your family, do your family, be your thing. If they don't understand, I'm saying fuck them. Don't say that. Be polite, but never stray from what you and your wife are doing. If there's a reason you did it, if there's a conscientious way you're charting your way, you fucking stick to it. And don't let anybody tell you different. I'm on your side, my man. I'm on your goddamn side. You just say, we are picking our way in life just like you guys did. You picked your way. We're picking ours. They have to respect that. Gen X Mom in the corner. $20 from Mrs. Forwatton. I'm sure she's about to say something wonderful about me. Let's hear it. Go ahead.
For our beautiful Allie and all she does. Thank you.
For Allie? Mrs. Ford did for Allie and all she does. Do you realize that Allie has to obey the commands of Gen X Talks as a term of her probation? Do you understand that? That her probation officer will call me after the show's over and go, did she do what she's supposed to? I'll throw her ass in jail. Do you not understand that? Oh, yeah, Allie's really complying, doing a great job, because she has to. Who wants to go to jail? The things I have to explain to you people. Oh, I got a bridge to sell you, too. I got a bridge to sell you. If you believe what I said about Allie, I have a bridge. You don't know what that means? Have a bridge to sell you? All right, go look it up. Go fucking look it up, you dumbasses. You fucking children. If you're under the age of 40, I have a bridge to sell you. That's a gentle euphemism. Go look it up and come back, and you can hang out with the adults. I can't believe I got to explain this stuff. Oh, Gen X Mom again with her hand up.
$2 from Allison.
Which Allison?
I don't know if she wants me to say her last name.
Oh, okay. So $2 from Allison. Yes?
Hugs and kisses from Nashville. Y'all need to come visit the JD Distillery in Lynchburg.
Allison said hugs and kisses from Nashville. We need to come and visit the Jack Daniel's Distillery in Lynchburg. Allison, I'm coming. I'm headed that direction. That is something that is on the list. I'm coming. I'm going to be there, and I'm going to kiss the ground that I'm standing on when I get there. You have no idea. You have no idea. Allison, it's going to happen. Stay tuned, Allison. It's coming that way. And yeah. Gagan, been walking on a broken heel for 2 weeks. Need prayers. Oh, Gagan, don't fucking need prayers. You just get it fucking done, man. If there's not a bone sticking out and you're not bleeding, shut the fuck up and keep walking on it. That's what Gen X would do. Keep going, baby. All right, my whole screen turned yellow. $10. Daniel Williams, comment about the wooden flag if it's okay. I have a friend built one. It's the Bottom Glass Nation. Why do they call you the General? Oh, that's a long story. All right, hold on. Daniel Williams dropped $10. We're going to see some Mrs. Four Watten's Peaches jump in there. Oh, that's what's mostly in there is Mrs. Four's Peaches. I'm digging it. All right, let me go back. Daniel Williams dropped $10 in, turned my whole screen yellow. Comment about the wooden flag if it's okay. The wooden flag was built by one of the greatest members of the Legion of X, an extra named Noster X. Not only did he hand make this flag, it will always, always, always be part of our background. No matter where we move, no matter what we do, you will be able to see this flag. He looked right there. He did some hand inscription on there. Then he drove it 2,000 miles to hand it to me in person in Las Vegas. Noster X. When you see the name Noster X flowing through here, from time to time he checks in. Don't you ever forget that fucking name. That is the biggest, most severe dedication. It's one thing to type a comment and say, good job. It's one thing to spend some time, which is wonderful. You spend time and money and energy, yes. It's another thing to spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and driving a freshly lacquered American flag 2,000 miles to arrive in the desert in southern Nevada to personally hand deliver and shake my hand. I'm not sure there will ever be as big a feat of commitment and love as what Noster X showed there. I am eternally grateful. So Daniel, you remember the name Noster X, and when you see it, you raise a glass in here to that man. Every fucking time. Drove in a car 2,000 miles to hand deliver that flag. You want me to talk about it? You're talking about a great man. Bottom Glass Nation, why do they call you the General? No, I'm not military. Why am I called the General? That's kind of a fucked up story. We were all drunk one night, and Allie called us a cult. We called ourselves extras. You guys are extras. Where the Legion of X came about, I became the General, and we are the Bottom of the Glass Nation. It was a bunch of drunk people fucking around. That's literally, if you're looking for a great story, you're not going to get one. It was me and a bunch of jabronis like you that were fucking up. We were just really drunk one night, and it ended up being the Bottom of the Glass Nation, Legion of X. Believe me, General is more than an honorary title, I assure you. Hold on. Something else turned my screen. Same guy. Noster X, he raises the glass. I don't think Noster's in here right now. But Daniel, raise that glass to him. Let's see what you got with your $10. More peaches. More peaches. More peaches. Mrs. Four. More peaches. And we got rid of a two-bear. Praise Buddha. Long live Allah. You guys know what this is? You guys know what this is? Don't don't fucking say Coca-Cola. Don't. Some dumbass is going to write Coca-Cola. God damn it, General. You don't know a Coke when you see it? This is a Mexican Coke. They're a little hard to come by, and everyone's got Mexican Coke for sale, but you got to know where to get the real Mexican Cokes. Oh. Gen X Mom and I had our first Mexican Coke in a Mexican restaurant that doesn't exist anymore in Vegas, and they kind of look around going, you guys want a real Mexican Coke? And they charge you for it too. And they drive down to Juarez or something and pick these things up and drive them back in the back of a flatbed Chevy. But when you get them, you can taste it's a real Mexican Coke. Nothing like you get off the shelf here. So if you know where to get them, which I do, they are separately delicious. They are really, you can taste it going, God damn, that's some good stuff. I'm not saying they put little pieces of Coke in them anymore. No. But they are really good. So I'm drinking a real Mexican Coke. Thrash for life. I sold Mexican Coke for 20 years. Thrash, and you know what I'm talking about, man. That's a different thing, Thrash for life. He's backing me up on that. He knows. 20 years. You're not wrong 20 years in a row. No fucking way. That's some good shit. Uh-oh. I got a photo from Gen X Mom and from Two Bear. I hope it's not the same picture because that means they're together, and that would frighten me. Oh, yeah, there's a picture of Nostra X. Two Bear, good call, man. Nice fucking pull. I can't show it right now. You know what I can't do in Streamlabs? I can't go get a picture while I'm in here. It shuts the stream off. I tried it. And Gen X Mom, fun fact, alcohol increases the size of your send button by 89%. Yep, that's true. TDL, is there real sugar in it? Real sugar, isn't? I think so. TDL, I think it's got to be part of it. Frey Fam, old formula. I don't know. I wish I knew more to give you on that. I don't know, but it's really fucking good. Chris Yerger, let me know when we're in the chat room. We're in the Discord server. I'll remember. I'll find out how to send you the thing on that. There's just a few. They all say Mexican Coke, and they're labeled Mexican Coke. And I've had a bunch of them. They taste like Coke. But when you get a real Mexican Coke, those fuckers down there in Mexico, they make a product that's so delicious. Oh my God, it's fucking great. Dude, sitting at the Coca-Cola yard right now, that's some funny. Nick, fuck man, change your name. Nibrock Noel says cane sugar. You know when I was a kid, that was like the most popular commercial on TV. CNH sugar. Pure cane sugar from Hawaii, grown in the sun. See, I'm fucking it up because I can't sing because I'm drunk. No, I'm buzzed. You guys start getting into the story, we're gonna get fucked up here. Mrs. Big Rig, I love you so much. They are the best Coke I've ever drank. I'm telling you, see, she knows. She's had one. Got a new subscriber. Got a low torque face, fucking around in there. I wish 3 people would drop diamonds all at once and just fuck that thing up. Yeah. Mrs. 4 Watton says R&R yet for me too. I think she's talking to someone else. Maybe not. Pure cane sugar. Christopher says it's sugar, but it says sugar, but it's not. Well, Christopher, I don't know. It really tastes good, so I don't know what the fuck they're stirring it with, but it's good. David Faulkner. My generation and those that have become our generation. There is a dark storm coming, brothers and sisters. Wow, David, you really fucked up the mood, man. We're talking about the Mexican Coca-Cola, and you come in here, there's a dark storm coming. What the fuck are you talking about, man? And how do you know? Randall Martin. I haven't seen Randall in a while. Mexican Coke is developed. It's the old formula, and it has true cane sugar. That's the reason it's so damn good. Randall, I'd believe you. I will stamp it true right now. Right fucking now. Yeah. All right. Mexican Coke is, we read that one. Chris Yerger, because now I have to get some. It's so much better. I don't know why, but when, I'm telling you, Gen X Mom and I have some of the greatest stories of our lives, the greatest memories we have without kids, without anyone, without just us. Some of them are in Las Vegas, and one of them, the dumbest story ever, is in Vegas in that Mexican restaurant. Subscriber, come on, diamonds. There we go. Who did that? Who fucking just did that and got rid of all those goddamn... That was beautiful. Who was that? Chris Yerger for the Sinatra Fund Google Research. Chris, I thought people forgot about the Google Fund for the millennials and Gen Z. But Chris, you fucking got every Two Bear out of there. You almost got every fucking... Chris Yerger for the win. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Yerger stepping up to the mound. Warming up with some practice pitches. We expect him to face the heavy hitter from the opposition with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes, bases loaded, and we'll have to see what he delivers for his first pitch of the night. Oh my God! Pop fly, deep center field is caught at the wall. The game is over. Chris Yerger for the fucking win. I'm sorry, that wasn't what you were expecting. I know. When I picked up the microphone, there was a bunch of women that got a little closer. They got a little closer. Oh, it is different, Chris. It's a different manimal. That was funny. Kevin Grimes, CNA sugar. That's what I'm talking about. Pure cane sugar from Hawaii, man. Do you know that Gen X Mom has been to Hawaii with a guy, and it wasn't me? Shame on her. Shame. You know what the word shame means? Go look up what shame on her. She'll just tell you it's fucking Hawaii. If you didn't want to go, tough shit. Oh my God. El Conquistador, late again, but 3 deep with you, General. Much love, you fucker. Hey, El Conquistador. Much love to you too, brother. We're in it. Mrs. Fort White was a good call, General. Go Smoke a Toad. Go Smoke a Toad just wrote fucking Ottoman Empire. What the fuck does that mean? No, Mrs. Fort Watton. You know what she said, Gen X Mom? She was asking if you went to Hawaii with Dr. McDreamy. She just said, I wish. No, it was not. Oh, Mrs. Four. Nice pull. Nice pull, Mrs. Four. Oh, for God's sakes. Ottoman Empire, go smoke a toe. What the fuck? Mrs. Bigwig, that was great. Kevin Grimes wasn't me. Yes, it was you, Kevin. All right. Okay, so where are we going? Did I have any more in pictures? You guys want to make sure that I got all the picture stuff out of there. We did movie night. We did new podcast, Ukraine, market share, videos revenue. We did that one. Low Torque's better. Just because Low Torque is back now, this is the face of the subscriber. This is the face of what is going into the jar. I cropped it out. This is the janitor. This is the Gen X Talks janitor. He goes around and cleans everything up. And he's like, volunteer. I'll be the janitor. I'll be the janitor. I'll be the janitor. Yes, he will. He is. So when you guys see his face in the jar, that's the face that's going in the fucking jar. All right, that was it. We never need to go back to pictures again. I've shown you all the ones I got for the night, and we're done. Now, did I miss anything? Hold on. I haven't been between the sheets in a while. Nothing there. Thank God. When I go between the sheets and I fuck up, I feel bad about it because. And hold on, where's my notes? My notes. All right, so what did I miss? 21 Gun Salute podcast, the 21 Gun podcast. I've been invited once for sure, maybe twice. I can't wait to go back. They're having me back on as a guest on their show. I got to find a way for you guys to see the first one. The 21 Gun podcast is three guys that are fucking brilliant. They're funny, they're smart, they're inventive. Their podcast is going places. And they've asked me to be on it once. They've asked me to come back. I can't wait to do it. Good guys. Gen X Mom was very, very sick, but it wasn't COVID. She's coming out of it. We're good there. We talked about the chat room, the Discord server. Lionheart is the man. You fucking cross line and you're done. What am I missing here? Hold on. Something else. Daniel Williams. I love the peaches smashing too. What did I miss? Did I fucking miss it already? Did I miss the drop? Fuck me. I love the peaches smashing Two Bear out of the glass. You are amazing. This is Daniel Williams. He's obviously drunk and confused because he's praising me, and we know I don't deserve it. But Daniel, I'm going to let you continue because we know I deserve it. I love the peaches smashing Two Bear out of the glass. You are amazing. My wife left me and cheated on me 1 year. It's this whole year ago. I'm finally getting over it. You have to do that again for Benny and the Jet Rodriguez. Well, I'm sorry you got cheated on. Chicks are weird, man. They do fucked up things. They do weird things. Hormones take over. Guys do it too. But if you can't get past it and you're coming out of it now, Daniel, my man, I will raise a glass to you because I still got a little bit in the bottom of the jar. Daniel Williams turned my whole screen pink. I missed the drop in the jar, but he got a half a C note there, half a C note checking in. If it's been a year gone by and you're getting past it and you think I'm the man, then fucking I am the man. But you wrote Benny the Jet Rodriguez, which means you and I got something, man. PF Flyers, baby. Daniel, PF Flyers. We know we're talking about. You, me, you, me. Come on, Daniel. Raise that glass, baby. Have a drink with me. PF Flyers. He knows what I'm talking about. Nice pull, baby. And my Mexican Coke. Daniel, there we go, baby. There we go, Daniel. Let's go, Sandlot. See, he got that. But this time we're getting some peaches. Come on now. Give me some peaches. Daniel Williams dropping some peaches. There is nothing finer in all of Carolina than Mrs. Forrest Peaches. And when Mrs. Forrest Peaches drop into that jar, there's a special warm place in my heart that happens every time. If it happens to you too, because if you're a member, if you're an extra, if you know, you know. Come on now, Daniel, drop those peaches in there, baby. You want to see them? I'm waiting. I'm waiting right now. There we go. Daniel dropped $5 for those peaches. Come on now. Give me some. Give me some. Oh, no. One got out. Oh. I don't think anybody realizes the level of love that Mrs. Forwatton gives to everyone every night. Mrs. Ford just said, Devin, it was Nightbot. I'm going to go back. Someone gifted me a membership. Thank you to whomever it was. Sweet love to the family. Devin SS. Now listen, I'm totally drunk. The person who gave you that was Nightbot. Devin, Nightbot is the fucking man. Do we got that clear? Okay, let's move to the side. Devin, I gave you that. I gave you those things right now. I know the credit went to Nightbot, but the truth is that I cashed in all my aluminum cans and I gave that money to Nightbot. And I told him to do it anonymously. I wanted you to be part of things, Devin. I love you. I've loved you for a long time, and you know that, right? So you bring your speakers in real close. You put your hands on both those headphones and push them into your ears real tight, because I'm talking to you, Devin, right now. I know Nightbot gets the credit because he actually paid for the shit, but I'm going to take full credit. Why? Because I think we have a thing. Devin, you and I have a thing going on, and I don't want our thing to be distracted by the kindness, the generosity, and the unselfishness of Nightbot. Nightbot, I just cocked blocked you as best as I could. I don't know if it worked, but I was trying. Who the fuck did that? If I swear to God, if I scroll down and it's Two Bear, that motherfucker is going into timeout. Who did that? Who put that in there? Oh, it's Daniel Williams. I'm glad to know I'm drinking with my comment. You're right, Daniel. We're good, my friend. Daniel, no more $2 because you put $2 Chuck in there. You put Two Bear in there. The Two Bear, the sergeant at arms, you fucked all the whole thing up and put him in there. You can't do that. All right. Where was I? We had stuff to say. Wait a minute. Devin, are you in love with Nightbot? Or are you? I was trying to get you in love. I was trying to fuck everything up and take that from Nightbot. I was trying to steal his thunder. Nightbot did everything. That man's the fucking cool guy. I'm the asshole coming in, and I'm the guy trying to dance with you at the formal when Nightbot goes to the bathroom or goes to get punched. I'm the asshole that's sliding in there real fast to try to get that dance. Oh, for God's sakes. Ringo, just here for the peaches, aren't we all? Ringo, we're all here for the peaches. Matty B, peaches needed. Hold on, let's see what we got here. We got 6 peaches coming. We got 6 coming. Please go in there. Please, one Two Bear out. One Two Bear out. Yeah. I know it cost a few peaches. But if it cost a few peaches to get Two Bear over the fucking edge and out of, thank God. All right. Oh, see, Devin, you didn't say who. God damn. Devin, does Nightbot talk to you like this? Does he bring you in real close? Does he tell you how he really feels? No. He's just got money. Everybody's got money. But Devin. You understand what I'm saying? Devin, we got something money can't buy. Sweetheart, you remember that. At 2 in the morning, you don't think about Nightbot and all his money. You think about Big Daddy like you're supposed to. You get desperate, you give me a call. For fuck's sake, whatever. Oh, fuck, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Who gives a shit? I can't even tell. Tori Chiravalo, General, please don't dance. I have seen that. You know, I did a little money shake today for Gen X Mom. I did a little money shake, came downstairs in my boxers and my cutoff t-shirt. I did a little shake, and she said, I want to see that again. So I did a little again for Gen X Mom. She goes, okay, I've seen enough. Stop. That is a goddamn true story. I'm not shitting you. Two Bear puts in $2. Ice them peaches. Two Bear, I don't want Mrs. Forrest's peaches iced. I want them room temperature and luscious. And you're fucking it up. You're fucking it up. Randall Martin says, oh, hold on. I'm sorry. My screen jumped there. Hold on. Let me try to... General, are you living in the same United States? Because I am with Biden and power. Nobody has money. Do you follow? Somebody has money, got a little bit stored away. You got to remember, they haven't taken everybody's money. Here comes Tuber with his fucking ice cubes. One gone. Yeah, we got rid of 1 out of 3 is not bad. Randall, a couple people socked away money that the liberals haven't found a way to take yet. Remember that. The man they call Jay... Oh, God damn it, screen jumping motherfucker. The man they call Jay member for 3 months. Bottom of the glass nation. Is this my membership to the bouncy house? I like the bouncy house. How do you remember that shit? I'm not talking about it. Because nobody knows the details of the bouncy house. I'm leaving it alone. Bouncy house, you're the only one. Fuck it, we're moving on. Oh my God. Mrs. Forwatton, I bet the general looked like the groundhog on Caddyshack. Whoa. Mrs. Four. Oh, you mean the... Do you know that there's only 2 of us that know what you're talking about, Mrs. Four? That is a fuck... Now that I'm thinking about it, Mrs. Four, that's a fucking brilliant pull. How did you reach that far back and pull that? That's actually fucking super brilliant. Anybody who knows Caddyshack, which there's only 3 of us in here that do, and the groundhog that did the thing with the dance with him doing this, God damn, Mrs. Four, that was an incredibly strong pull. Okay, Mrs. Four, you know I love you. You know that already. You know I'm impressed by your bookkeeping capabilities. But that was fucking top shelf. That pull was fucking amazing. As soon as my brain clicked in, Jesus, H-tap dancing Christ. That was incredible. Now I know that I'm wasting a little time and there's 2 people, 3 people that know. But Mrs. Four, god damn, that's right. She's fucking right on the money. How does that stuff go into your head like that, Mrs. Four? How do you, god damn. That was great. That kind of shit will live with me long after Gen X Talks is gone, long after these live streams are over, long after we've all gone our separate ways, and we're all talking about memorabilia sitting on the shelf for a channel that was and people that were. Long after all that, I'm going to remember things like that you did. That's fucking brilliant. And it's not just you. There's a few others. But impressive. Fucking impressive. The 1937 Mrs. Four with the Bill Murray pull. Yeah. I'm telling you, she fucking got it. Nicholas Newton, that's one of Bill Murray's best movies. It was. But you got to remember, she did that. You guys are all chiming in now. Tiffany Mims, I love Caddyshack. Justin says no. Bill Murray and the Hunt. I got it. You guys are in. We're talking about it. But she pulled that straight up, nothing but net. That was Mrs. Ford, nothing but net. We're all talking about, I mean, including me, we're all talking about it afterwards. But Mrs. Ford, that was her, nothing but net. Nah. All right. I got to have another drink. Randall Martin says, Generally, you think another recount? There's a few more of us extras in here. Not didn't know what she did when she pulled that. Come on now. Give me a little something here. Come on. Two Bear, hit the like button extra. Show the kids some love. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you guys. Please hit. We've been on here 2 hours. Like and subscribe and notifications or whatever. I'm fucking horrible about that. I really am. Please do what Two Bear said. There, how's that? Look at Kip Drippers. You guys all see Kip Drippers? Kip Drippers. What is a woman, he says. Kip Dripper says, what is a woman? Do we all know what he wants? He wants a fight. He wants an argument. He wants me to say something that can get me banned by his woke friends. You see what he says there? What is a woman? He wants me to respond in a way that he can go report us to YouTube. He wants to respond in a way that gets us banned. Kip Drippers, what is a woman? Who comes in with that as their opening question? What is a woman? That's a dude who's spoiling for a fight. Kip Drippers. Kip, I could give you a fight. I could give you a fight verbally, intellectually, emotionally, and physically that would put you down in the gutter so fucking far, you'd be begging me to let that water take you into the drain pipes. Kip Drippers. What a fucking dumbass name. Kip Drippers. You know, normally people have names that are cool. Even if you don't understand the name, you could put it on the side of a race car and it sounds cool. Kip Drippers sounds like a fucking porn name of a guy who couldn't get into porn. He always had to hand people wet sponges. That's Kip Drippers. Fuck it. Yeah, my beard is green. It's the lighting, man. It's the yellow lighting, man. I don't mean to make my beard green. I'm not Aquaman. Don't think I am. I'm sorry about my beard green. Maybe I am the green bearded dude. Maybe my power, like the Hulk, comes from green. And when my beard turns green, you better watch the fuck out. How about that? Didn't think of that, did you? Andrew White. So Kip Drippers, go fuck yourself. I'm not biting in. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit anymore. Fuck it. Kip Drippers. So where are we? What are we doing here? Lion. Hand on, fellas. It only works with one because you opening up that would be the date. Lion, I love you like a brother. I don't know what you said because I'm drinking. All right. So come on. All right. I'm leaving it up to you guys. I got no more notes. No more shit I should say, can say, won't say, upside down, backwards, forwards, inside out. What do you guys want? Let's turn the show over to you guys. What do you guys want right now? What do you guys got? Spencer. Corey, UFOs. You know what's funny? Corey Hossie, UFOs with the 21 gun salute guy said, all right, you're coming back as a guest. The topic is going to be UFOs. Are you okay with that? Can you talk about that? I said, yeah, I'm in. I could talk about UFOs. Great. What do you want to talk about with UFOs? I said, I was abducted by one. I'm going to be the perfect guest. And they went, you were? I said, no, but I really want the job. True story. It's what I said. Oh, 21 gun guys are great. Andrew, seriously, I thought you made your beard green on purpose. No, it's a fucking lighting. Look, man, if I do that, see how it like lights me up all fucking weird and shit. My beard turns into color with fucking. So I don't know. I tone it down a little bit. I'm sorry. It's not green. Is that better? Little more white, little less green. I don't know. I'm trying to help, man. All right. Come on, give me something. Go. Come on now. Lionheart, Kip, I did. Are you a cat? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm in. New subscriber. New Lore Torque face coming in. And he stayed. Fuck that. Easy Money. He's been here a long time. How did you act at 16 years old? That was a crazy age for me. This will be hard for you guys to imagine. And Tori Randolph was there. Her sister Ann was there. But how did I act? And Gen X mom was there. How did I act at 16? I was an arrogant fuck at 16. I was an arrogant dipshit asshole at 16. Everything I did, I thought I was the coolest fucking thing on the planet. The music I liked was the best. The places I went was the best. I know that's hard to imagine. I know depending on the person you see before you now, that's hard to imagine. But at 16, I literally stood naked on the top of a building with nothing but a cape, blowing in the wind with my hands on my hips, Superman pose. At 16, looking out over the entire San Fernando Valley, saying, I will rule this empire someday. It never happened. I couldn't even gain control over my own bodily functions, it seems like. But that was me at 16. I didn't think anybody could kick my ass. I didn't think anybody could fight me and win. At 16, I would fight any 3 or 4 people out there. There was no UFC guys that were that. There wasn't a lot of that. There was very rare you'd run into a professional fighter. At 16, I literally would fight anybody, anytime, anywhere. I didn't care. 16, I thought I was indestructible. I was wrong. If anything, at 16, I was more lucky than good. Sometimes it's better to be more lucky than good, but I survived that one. Yeah. Josh Maddox, but she's always a woman to me. That was Josh Maddox, she's always a woman to me. Billy Joel? Did you get me on that one, Josh? I think I got you, Josh. Am I keeping up? They're always a woman to me? I think so. And Maddie B just dropping more peaches. Loving that. 2 in, 1 out. I saw what happened, Maddie. I was there. I was talking, but we still got it. Still green Skylab. I'm not fucking changing anymore for you. I lifted up that fucking filter a little bit. Fuck off. Wise and Oak. I want to know about the kids acting like cats in class. Somebody asked me a few shows ago. Wise and Oak. I'm a little bit oblivious to that one. I don't know what you mean. Mrs. Four looks like salt and pepper to me. Do you know Mrs. Four said I look like a little salt and pepper, not green? Mrs. Four, you made a comment, a stray, random comment, like the Hail Bop comment coming in from nowhere. And you said, your beard's coming in nicely. I was so jazzed by that. I shaved for the Dodgers and Lakers. Remember, I did that. You saw that. And guess who's letting it grow in now? It's coming back in. Why? This is the Mrs. Four Wanton beard. I'm letting it come back. I even told Gen X mom, she goes, why aren't you keeping shaving? I said, Mrs. Four Wanton liked my beard. She said it was coming in good. She likes the beard. I'm going to get the beard. And I'm not going to grow full. I'm going to grow all down in here and keep it tight. And then I'm going to just fill stuff in. And I got a dermatology appointment. And they can take off some of the stupid shit on my face. I've never gone to a dermatologist before, but I called it. The Gen X mom called, and then a follow-up call with me. Yeah, little stuff for here and get you rid of shit. I was, all right, well, I'm a little fucked up right now. I can't get even closer to the camera because I'm fucked up. I said, if you can square me away, I'd really appreciate that. They said, yeah, we got you covered. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to start getting Botox in my ass. That is not what that means. That just means that I'm trying to protect the brand. I'm trying to protect the talent. Don't judge me. Oh, fuck me. What do I know? William Reed, Hail Bop. I'll catch the next one. William Reed, Hail Bop. I'll catch the next one. That's what all the Hailbot people said when they killed themselves when the comment's close and you're like, you know what? I'll just kill myself on the next one. You guys go ahead. William Reed, that's got to be the funniest thing I've read all fucking night. I'll catch the next one. Those fucking guys, they killed themselves when the comet got close so the comet would pick them up. They all fucking died. William Reed's like, go ahead, man. I'll catch the next one. It's not an elevator, William. I know, you guys don't have any fucking clue about the Hailbot comet. Again, if you're under 40, go look it up. That was... It's not funny, but the way he said it, the way William Reed said it was funny as shit. Come on. Oh, I should not drink anymore, but I'm gonna, because I got my drink and my Mexican Coke in my big Lebowski glass, and fucking who knows where the evening is going to take us. Fucking knows. Oh, my God. Promise me one thing. Promise me something. After I'm dead and gone, promise me two things. Once in a while, you go back and replay one of these things right here. Just once in a while. But promise me one thing. After I'm dead and gone, promise me you guys will light a candle on my birthday. Small in a corner. December 25th. Maybe send an email to the kid, to Gen X mom, that you guys remember. Just, if these things meant anything to you guys, if these moments were fun, if these moments were gratifying, because they are to me. If they meant anything, just do me a favor. Light a candle on my birthday. Quietly by yourself. That'll mean more to me than anything. To the bottom of the glass nation. Mexican Coke, nothing fucking better. All right, let's go, baby. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. You want to go home? Go home. Clock out and go to bed. Go on now. Go on. You don't need to be here. We got some. I don't care if there's down to 2 people. I can't tell when we're in Streamlabs. I can't tell how many people are watching. I have no idea. When we're in Streamlabs, I don't know. If there's 6 of you left, then it's going to be the best 6 fucking show we've ever done. All right, let's go. keep drippers. I said go black, but I didn't. I was fumbling my words. I'm drunk. Shut up. P.S. Dripping on Toast Rocks. Real food for the working class. Stay safe. David, you got to go. You got to go. Puller of Spikes, $5. Trim a whole screen teal. Shared your channel to my father tonight. I think he will enjoy it as from old school like you. I hope so, man. I don't want to offend somebody. I want to have a good time. I want to have a fucking good time. Lionheart says 180. That's respectable for this time of night. We're 2 hours. We crossed 2 hours. Spike's coming in with $5. We got some peaches. Got $10 some peaches. Oh. 1 member and no 2 bears left. God damn it. Now, I want to tell you. Come on now. Listen to me. Doesn't this part of it here, the first half, doesn't that look like a Roman orgy? One of those pictures that has some shit? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Mrs. 4, I didn't know you were like that. I don't judge. But Mrs. 4, I don't judge. But goddamn, Mrs. 4. Marcus Witt. Wait, we have Puller Spikes. Marcus Witt. General, greetings from Australia. What is the best bourbon in your opinion? Now, Marcus, I drink Jack Daniel's Old Number 7. That's my staple. But Marcus, I've tasted some stuff, some delicious stuff. The most expensive glass I paid for was in Las Vegas, $70 a glass, and I had one years ago, one time. It's hard to say, Marcus. Flavor is such an individual thing to people. I would hate to suppose. I would hate to suppose. Marcus, good question, though. Good question. Some beautiful stuff out there. All right. All right, so we done here? Nobody's got any more questions. Mrs. Four, I'm fucked up just enough, and there's no Tori Chiravalo questions from my youth. There's no Mrs. Four questions from back in the day. I'm good. I get out of here free. Shane says I like Gentleman Jack myself. I do like Gentleman Jack. Wicked Witch, I spent $290 for a bottle for my birthday. Good for you, man. Indulge yourself. You deserve it. Sandy. Nick Rakita is the connoisseur of whiskey. I'll take your word. Andrew White, Parkman Junior High, and then kicked out of Taft in 83. Then had to move to Irvine. It sucked. Yeah, every kid's interpretation is different. I know. Jefferson Reserve Bourbon, Michelle Glass. General, I promise to do that if you don't outlive me. Sorry, don't know there was a show. Michelle, how did you not know there was a show? Michelle, how did you not? We've never changed this schedule. Michelle, you're lying. You had better things to do than hang out with me and the rest of us in here. Michelle, you knew. You knew. Now, your promise is going to be effective. I know that. Uh-oh, something's going on here. The bat phone has rang. Hold on. I'm saying the bat phone has rang. It's Lionheart sending me a picture of a Roman orgy. That's what you interrupted the show for, Lion? You interrupted the show for a picture of a Roman orgy? That's what you did? That was a good picture, so you're good. Michelle, you will outlive me. My days are numbered. Michelle, you will. And if you promise to light that candle, I'm okay then. It's good stuff. Allison. Oh, shit, my screen jumped. Hold on. Let me go back to Allison. Allison, can't say her last name. It's too fucking long. In my history class, there's 2 Gen X students, and the professor is Gen X. We had a video streaming, and the professor said, this is way better than a media cart. Gen Z was lost, but nostalgia kicked in. But Allison, you didn't say what the video was. I would love for it to be something that we were involved with. I know it's not. But I'll pretend that it had something to do with us. Mike Barron, Green Label. I'm loving some Green Label. Kyle says, one bad girl cheers, talking to her. Chris Wrigley, Snap-on or Matco. Mack truck doesn't come around anymore. I like a ton of stuff from Matco, but for diagnostic equipment, there's nothing better than Snap-on. Nothing better than Snap-on for diagnostic gear. They bought Sun a long time ago. Sun Diagnostics. If you don't know what that is, you're never going to know. All right. Flabby Abby, what was your first record purchase? You know, I know that, Flabby Abby. I know what that was. I bought 2 records, 2 albums, my first time ever. It was Missing Persons, Spring Session M, and Men at Work. Yeah, first ones, Down Under. I don't know why I remember that, but that was my first 2 record purchases ever, and they were albums, and I thought I was the fucking man. Untouchable. Cabo, any more Mexico stories? Fuck, Cabo. I told you guys the Black Pearl story. I did. With Gen X Mom. I told you guys about the deputy chief of police's daughter. I should not have told you that. You guys don't even know the emails I got about that. Like, fuck you. I knew the deputy chief of police back then, and fuck you. Some guy wrote me and said, I knew his daughter. I ended up marrying her, and you're a fucking... I'm like, I had to write him back and say, go fuck yourself. Everybody has a past. Fuck off. That's a true story. The Mexico story, people tried to tell me, the deputy chief of police, one of the deputies at chief of police, he lived in the hills above Tijuana. And like, yeah, he did. I knew that, but I didn't say anything. He's like, yeah, the fucking guy. And the one guy says, I married her, and you wronged her. I was like, fuck off. We were both teenagers. I didn't rape her. We were just fucking around on the beach, you fucker. And now I got these feelings that like the Mexican drug cartels gonna come after me for something I did 40 years ago. Fuck off. We're all kids. fuck you. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. You want to come knock on my door and talk about shit? I'm more than ready. I don't know. Two Bear says, tell the stories the girls or out in Vegas. Two Bear, you got to give me a number like that. Let me get a little more on that. All right, scrolling down. Scrolling. Keep them comments scrolling. Mrs. Ford, you never said you had sex with her. No, I didn't. I said she said I did. It's true. Well, Mrs. Ford is good with the details. How can you take notes like that? That's amazing. Nicholas Newton, Deputy Chief daughter story was hilarious. It was a good story. Dude, my first record was Superman soundtrack. My older sister was, it's good. That was a good, I had that album too. Doug, Mexico was a great slice. Yeah, it was until people started fucking writing me from Mexico and like, oh, dude, you were there. No one has said they were there. No one said, oh, I was there looking for you. No one said that yet. But everyone has said, well, that was the daughter of the guy who knew the guy. And then the one guy who says, oh, I ended up marrying that girl. There was like 7 deputy chiefs of police. How do you fucking know you married her? Shut up. Sorry if you did. She wasn't that good anyway. What the fuck do I know? Josh Maddox, General, great pull. I got a jam with Billy Joel. See, I got that. I got Josh's for about an hour. I shit you not, a highlight of my journey. Josh, that's fucking badass, Josh. That's a fucking story, man. Better than mine. Dravy, tell us the story of the Discord picture, finally. Oh. Yeah. I don't want to. Mrs. Farwatton says she's an elephant. She doesn't mean an elephant like size. She means the white elephant, the rare white elephant that you. That's what she means. That's true on that. Allison, that moment when your kids find out you had sex with someone other than your parent. Yeah. That's not really an issue. Allison says that moment when your kids find out you had sex with someone other than your parent. Yeah, my kids are all very aware. Well, let me explain it in terms you guys will understand. All right? I can turn this down, but I can't turn it off. So imagine me at 16, 18, 24. I wasn't a big fat white guy. I had muscles and charisma. My daughters know. They roll their eyes. Gen X mom knew me through my whole life. She's like, oh, I just can't tell. Gen X mom's thing is like this. Gen X mom will look at like women who will come and say, well, me and your husband, me. And she's like, did he pick you? No. Did he marry you? No. Gen X mom is very comfortable with all of the women in my life that have come up to her and said, well, you know, she goes, yeah, I know him too. But he picked one girl to marry. One. Right there. She's not wrong on that. What did I get here? Did I miss something here? No, we're good. So, yeah. Yeah, I played the field a little bit. I'm hoping a lot of paternity tests don't come in. What I miss up there? Heavy hard drive, kaboom, put in $5 with some peaches. I saw that go in. Miss Brandy, General, what would make a man who has... Hold on, Brandy. We got some more stuff coming in there, girl. Bum, Mrs. Ford's peaches. And we got rid of a 2-bear. That's an even trade as far as I'm concerned. We got rid of a 2-bear. Miss Brandy, $6.99. General, what would make a man who has ED that is married go looking online, and why? Please. All right. You want to know the truth? Miss Brandy, anybody who goes looking for fucking sex online, well, I have erectile dysfunction, ED, and I'm hoping that I can find a woman to cure that. And then you come along and you make his dick hard, you make him have sex, and you think, wow, I have power. I have cured ED. No, the dude fucking played you. He doesn't have ED. He's just fucking stepping outside of the rules of his marriage to fuck around. Now, I know there's tons of guys right now going, dude, what are you doing? You're fucking it up for all of us. Yeah, because you don't step outside of the bounds of your marriage. I don't. Anything I do, any behavior that I exhibit, online or in person, is absolutely 100% within the confines of my marriage. I don't step out. I don't step out of the line. I won't do it. No. And I have boundaries, and I stay within them. Period. If you don't be mad at me when I call you out. Miss Brandy, there's some dude who's gonna have you blow him and go, oh my God, I've never been able to have an erection, and look what you did. You're so amazing. No. He was able to get an erection. He's going outside of his marriage. He's fucking around. Please believe me. Just trust me on this. I'm not wrong, not even for a little bit. I'm not wrong on that. Sorry to all of you who are pissed that I just fucking broke open your bubble. Fuck off. Stay inside your marriage. If you don't like it, then get divorced. All right. Charmania says, vows. No shit. Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm just calling it like I see it. I'm not fucking wrong on this shit. It's just nobody has the balls to say, this is the way it goes. Yes, this is the way it goes. Mrs. Forwatton says, Josh Maddox, that surprises me, but Mrs. For, you weren't surprised. I'm hoping you were surprised by something Josh says, but you didn't. Not about me, right? I hope not. I've been very open about that shit. All right. Is there anything else that we've done here? Maddie B, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. Don't start me singing. Dravy, you're definitely not wrong. I know. I'm just calling it like it is. It's not fucking rocket science. You don't need to spend $300 an hour at a psychology office to figure this shit out. It's not tough. Tiffany Mims, my second husband, decided to cheat on me with a bunch of women at his work. I divorced him, and he tried to play victim. Yep, that's what we're good at. We're very good at when we get caught cheating. Well, you never loved me. You never showed me affection. You never took care of me. You weren't intimate with me. This is really on you. Yeah, I know. It's all bullshit. It's fucking lies. They're full of shit. Anything else? Easy Money, where's Joe Haney? I don't know. He hasn't been around. Joe Haney and there was somebody else, I can't remember, from Discord, have gone kind of their own way with another Discord server, another group. They've taken a group of 5 or 6 of you extras and kind of gone their own way, or so I've heard. I've heard through the grapevine, and that's fine, man. I never browbeat anybody into staying. Never. But if you want to go and do your stuff in the Discord server because you don't like the way things are going with the way Lion is running things, if you want to go your own way, listen, I'm going to help you out. If you guys are more of a problem in the comment section than you're worth, if you're a problem in the Discord server more than you're worth, I'm telling you right fucking now, Lion will just bump you out and go, look, go your own way, do your own thing. And there's 5 or 6 people that have been their own little group. Well, we're going to go over to this server. We're going to go do our own thing. Fucking go. We're not trying to keep you here. We're not trying to woo you into staying. What we're doing is we're trying to create a family, a friendship, an environment. We're trying to create something where people can hang out and have a good time. You're welcome here until Lion tells you to get the fuck out. You're welcome here in the comment section until Liz or Allie tells you to get the fuck out. We're just trying to have a good time. I swear to God, leave all the high school drama bullshit behind. Not why we're here. I'm going to call it like I see it. I'm going to play it straight, and that's it. Listen, I really should go. I need to send my kid out for some food. I want my goddamn snacks. I want a little food at 8:30 at night. From how many of you have been to Waffle House or Denny's when you drunk off your ass? Yes. So I'm gonna send him out to get some food. Oh, he's still at the fucking goat? God damn kid. I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna get some food, and then I'm gonna hang out in the Discord server on the video chat. Allie will stop by. Lion will be there. The Discord server will come back. Yeah, fuck around, man. Let's go. Coco7, let's enjoy our cave. Yes. You leave the cave, you die. That's what Coke says. Listen, I got to go. Mrs. 4, I started something with JT. Hold on. What did you start with JT? Who's JT? I'm scrolling back. I'm looking back. Not Josh Maddox. Laura, Michelle Glass is here. Laura's still here. Lion's still here. Tiffany's still here. Maddie B still here. Tim Bowen's still here. I take what you say more serious than Jesus preaching the gospel himself. Tim, that's because you're a wise and loving man. Come on, JT. I don't see a JT. Mrs. 4, if someone's fucking with you, if the girls didn't take care of it, I'll fucking take care of them right now. I don't see it. I'm scrolling back. I don't see it. Seven Crows, Waffle House Hangover Helper. Seven Crows has been there. Him and I are kindred spirits. Seven Crows has been there. You fucking Denny's or Waffle House. Michelle Glass. Laura, my daughter is getting married at the end of August, and she just told me, and I can't make it? What? That's not good. Go Smoke a Tag, Class Clown Jester is my rank. Chuck Dancer, have a good night. Thank you, Chuck. Devin is giving me I'm hoping it's to me. And she could be going the other way because she was sponsored tonight. All right. Mrs. Big Rig, I love the Discord server. Mrs. Big Rig has a special invite to a special room. There's like 20 or 30 of us in there where we hang out after the after party. And she's welcome there. So is her husband. But it's for the super cool people. If you want to be part of the super cool people, then don't be a dick. Don't fuck around, and you can go there. That's all it takes. Not special, because you just don't be an asshole. Kevin Grimes, all right, I'm going to click off on this, and I'm going to go over to the stream ending thing. I'm hoping there's some music, but I'm going to get a chance to type in here. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Lionheart, the Discord chat room overlord will turn everything back on. We can all go hang out there. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Gen X Talks wouldn't be anything without you guys. Nothing. Without the banter, without the funniness, without the stuff we all do to KG Texas screen check, my man. I just want you guys to know that without you guys, the kids brand Gen X Talks would be nothing. Whether you're listening on AM, FM, or Sirius Radio, or across the armed service radio networks, you guys mean more to us than you'll ever know. This isn't forever. This is 15 minutes of fame for the kid. And we know that. We all know that. But the 15 minutes isn't up yet. The 15 minutes isn't up. We're all part of something special. We're still growing. We're coming into the holidays. There's going to be some great shit fucking happening through the holidays. I hope you guys all stick around. Thank you for being regulars. Thank you for being extras. Thank you for being part of the Bottom of the Glass Nation. The truth is at the bottom of the glass. I don't want to drink this alcohol, but I will for you guys. You guys know how special you are. I'm going to drink it right now. You got one last glass? Anybody got one last glass? Cabo raised one. Nicholas Newton, come on. One more. One more for me. Wicked Widget. Come on now. Tugboat, one more for the night. One fucking more. David, there we go. Nicholas again. Chris Yerger. There's the list. The guy went by so fast. Mrs. Forrest, Spencer, KG. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you, guys. Doesn't matter how many are in here. If it's 50 that are raising that glass or two. Raphael, Choppa, Go Smoke a Toad, or there's just two of you. You get the same effort from me every way. You girls want to hear my voice low and dirty? Come to the chat room. I'll kick all the other guys out. We'll have a conversation. And from every here at Gen X Talks, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you.